miles. Man who just flew across the screen. As soon as we begin the night, those people have also defended the fan. Very rare. Only 4 people ever have done that. And Ron Lewis is eliminated. Asana Phil, Kurt King falls out. Fat Jonesy is one of the final 5.
Oh my god. Kurt King almost took it out.
Took himself out there. Jonesy, do elevated liver enzymes maybe come in handy in a match like this? He had to kick out! No!
Absolutely.
No!
Wow, Ron's small package. History will be made in that the historic run is over.
Yeah, and look, it's not the first time that a Jonesy's been defeated by a small package.
Ron is doing everything he can to try to pin Yasanafil, and Yasanafil is fighting back like any guy who buys his wardrobe at Hot Topic would.
Yeah, absolutely.
He probably has a lot of Bullet Club shirts now because they sell those there.
Free Ron fucking Harris.
Wow, a big splash.
Jonesy's dropping. And he found Jonesy's been sitting next to us just looking at flip-flops.
It seems because they gotta have the strap around the back for the ankle.
Oh, whoa!
Oh,
Patty!
the elbow.
Patty Power!
Wow. Does not surprise me. That elbow drop is really potent stuff, man.
Heroes, this is your first move. You're gonna fighting back against the Shadow Realm finally. What is going on? Oh! Whoa, there's the move! The move that you taught offers.
You know what? You gotta use it. You gotta weaken their arms, their hands. You know, you don't want to let them get a hand on you. He's not wearing his amulet. He's a dumbass. He should be wearing his amulet. Protects you from the green shit. You know what I mean?
By amulet, you mean just that gold chain that you bought at Walmart for everybody?
He's really afraid of bleeding or getting too hurt.
Oh God! Now Yakuza goes out. Oh my God! Fragrant and then Dubois back out into the explosion. There's blood everywhere.
He's got an amulet. He's got his shirt on, so he's not gonna get all cut up. So I don't know. He's still not bleeding.
Oh! Dubois went for the hand. Oh my God! Heroes are coming back. The Shadow Realm has been motherfuckers for so long.
Oh! This match is damaging all my preconceived notions that I've had for 6 minutes about the Shadow Realm.
Oh my God, there's that strong hand by Dubois. He crushed him. He just picked up Blaster. Is huge.
Blaster
he's crushing his face.
Him up with one hand.
He's crushing his
face.
face.
Oh my God.
Front read in the foreground with the barbed wire back. Oh yeah! Whoa! Front read back, baby!
He is not taking.
Blaster Robinson's just talking shit to Dubois. Whoa! Oh, Mike Miller. Hero Supreme's fighting Mike Miller.
What?
Mike Miller does not look good.
I mean, I guess that's one way to pump up cheesesteak is to beat
What
up
the fuck?
With serious
Hero
liver problems.
Supreme just knocked out Mike Miller. There's cheesesteak looking at it. 19 seconds. What the hell? Mike Miller does not look good.
He hit one move. This is faster than the time he beat.
What the hell?
He beat Ricky Robinson in like 25 seconds with 2 power bombs. Just 1 power bomb.
That was
Hero is a fucking beast, dude.
Look at this. This is the worst hardcore match. They're just sitting there.
I hope they both get knocked out by
Boom is like taking it. I hate Wigwam. These guys are no longer allowed to fight. Why are they fighting each other? Oh God.
Chainsaw is definitely gonna be in the comments.
There's an explosion coming.
Oh no.
10 seconds. Oh God, Wigwam slammed down.
Yeah.
Oh no, Boone, you idiot! What are you doing?
No.
Oh God!
Oh no.
Slutting is busted open, Boone is busted open, Wigwam is unconscious. Wigwam is unconscious.
You know what? I think moving to the center of the ring kept Boone from taking the brunt of that explosion.
So now how can you get information from him if he's unconscious? Slutting is woken up. That armor did not help. He's still bleeding. Checking on Wigwam. Boone's like, I don't know.
He's thrown up inside of that armor before too, and then like thrown up hard because it wouldn't go away. It's like it's really a dumb set of armor to wear. Like, you shouldn't be doing that.
Why are you doing that?
America Right wants to snap a limb, if you know what I mean.
It's really important that we point out here that Bike is still not here.
Right.
Where is Bike? We're coming
haven't
right
seen
up on
him.
it. Like, the tournament is happening next. We got 3 matches. Oh my God! What the hell? America Right kind of like his back went out. I think.
Aladdin
God.
is just
Oh no!
like squeezing the ropes and like.
Aladdin yeah, I think he's
We've
texting
seen
somebody.
stuff happen in Lost Boys matches before.
Yeah, I think Aladdin is. What the hell is happening?
He's choking
Oh
the
God!
air.
Oh no!
my
Both
God.
Ferraris.
Oh my
Something's
God.
wrong.
Oh my God.
Something is wrong.
The
There's
Shadow
chain
Realm
wrestling.
The Shadow Realm is doing
it's doing
really
something.
I'm
Jonesy,
telling
are
you,
you?
it is so just fascinating.
See, Jonesy's like feeling romantic about the Shadow. It's your first
You
time.
guys
seeing
aren't drawn to this at all?
it. What does that
I don't want to
mean?
be part of this. I don't want to be a part of.
The Shadow Realm? Like, it doesn't.
There's
have
just-
that
What
same
is
appeal.
happening? He's doing
This is
burpees.
essentially a singles match.
Both Ferrari continually, his head just being rammed. You could see his head like flopping up. I'm very worried about him.
Is he gonna die? Like, this is
Very
terrible.
worried. This is the end of the Lost Boys? I hope not. Oh
I
my.
mean, at what point do you start becoming concerned about Whiplash?
Yeah. 3! The Lost Boys retain!
Oh
In
my
10
God.
minutes? What the hell kind of match was that? I'm told Bike is coming through now.
Oh my
What?
God! What?
Oh my God! Bike is no way. Hold on, I'm patching in the footage.
Okay.
Oh God. Gross. What? Oh, that's. Now Let is Freddy Fisher. It's Freddy Let.
Okay.
Walsh.
What does this have to do with Bike?
What does this have to do with Bike? Oh God. Freddy. What?
Is he wearing a mop on his head?
Gross. What did he paint on his belly? Let Lou is now Bike Bianchi?
What?
He did his little taunt! The ramen!
Oh, no. Bike is supposed to decide something, and I guess Let Lou made this tournament.
But isn't Let Lou technically the champion? Like, why is he now
giving it up?
Is he
just
relinquishing the belt and deciding what can be done with it? Like, how does he somehow become like the most prestigious champion?
Yeah, he went up top. He was gonna drop the knees, and he decided not to.
There they are.
I think
Knees! Oh, he missed them! Oh,
Ugh.
Discussion Davis doing his raccoon freak out. Big time combo.
I'm surprised that nobody's dressed up like a raccoon to really like mess with him. You know, like it seems very logical to me.
I mean, keep in mind here that oh, there it is. There's Discussion's finisher.
Whoa.
2.9.
He hasn't
This is
either
happening
of those
early.
matches.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, the lower back is one of the trouble zones in SCFL. I mean, we've seen so many people get injured here from lower back. I mean, right now, Foundation Russo on the shelf. His sciatica is bothering him. You know, he took a big slam from one of the cops.
Oh my God. Morney's critical! Whoa! Miles! Whoa!
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God!
He did it. I mean, he
did
just had to throw his body around like that.
He did it! Like, no. Oh God, Ichabod with that elbow to the spine.
We know that that's dangerous, man.
What the hell?
What?
Gene Green? He's
Gene-
in his
what's Gene-
underwear again. Look at him. He just woke
He's
up.
back. He was
He just
injured.
woke up. He's gonna fight for Ichabod. He's gonna beat up
Of
Freddy
course he
Let.
is.
Wait, what the hell? Ichabod just
What?
is fighting Gene Green.
Oh my God!
Gene Green's fighting Ichabod.
Like I
What
said,
the hell?
this is these guys are not. They're not on good terms anymore.
Oh!
Like, he's
Whoa!
helping the. I don't think it's that he's helping the Shadow Realm. He's just pissed off at Ichabod up there.
Federal
you know?
Bell is not
Whoa,
doing
it is an old move.
Whoa! Brass Knuckles! Ichabod takes one. Oh, gross! Those brass knuckles are right by his. It's all sweaty.
There's nowhere to hide those. That's just
Ichabod
like.
is
those are
finally getting a taste of his own medicine.
This is crazy. Oh my God, he's getting hit with like light tubes and
Oh, there's the stunner. Pin him. Oh, God, his face. 3. Oh, my God. What the hell? The fight continues. Is Gene Green part of the Shadow Realm like the Fat Jonesy's? But this is bad for Hero, right?
I don't know. Man, everybody hates Ichabod. This is kind of
Oh my God. Oh God. Miles is walking out in a, like, he might have just had a procedure done. His knees have just been drained.
Oh, wow.
In a gown.
Oh my God.
He's looking slow, dude. Walsh, he's not looking good. I mean, this is months and months and months of chasing this Walsh, and for us to see these two in the finals. Oh God, Freddy just biting Miles' face. Miles is busted open already.
Oh my God.
His knee was already slightly bleeding earlier when he had to get a slight, it's like a little tube and just a little bit of fluid comes out. Oh my God, Miles is already busted open.
His knees are shot, man. He's bleeding so much.
There's blood everywhere. Oh, Destino! Oh God, the Shadow Realm is not interfering. 2.9. Oh, that was close. The crowd is going now. Freddy.
Oh my God. Something.
Oh no, green shit. It's all over Miles' face. He doesn't have an amulet. He doesn't have an amulet.
We know that Heroes tried to recruit him, but Miles is pretty stubborn for some reason. He's in his own little world right now, you know? That's what's up with him. I mean, he's the Seer. He should know what's happened.
I don't know. No one knows.
He knows. He knows.
Does he? Whoa! Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. I just don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, these guys are taking a breather just before the 20-minute mark.
Oh, this might be it. Oh no, this is it.
Discussion is a better referee than Slade.
2.9, thank God.
Oh my God, that huge stunner.
My God, these kicks. Whoa!
Oh my
Pin him. Oh God, Freddy gets up. Damn the Shadow Realm.
This is insanity.
Miles is looking good.
One of these men is walking out of here as the world champion, even though they won't have an actual physical belt.
Pin him. Do it. 2, 3! Miles does it! Miles does it!
Oh my God.
Oh my
Are
God!
you kidding me? After all of this?
Against all odds! Miles is the champion after months! What the hell? Mexico? Wait a second, look! Is that Bike? Bike Bianchi is in Mexico. Bike Bianchi is in Mexico, Walsh.
Isn't that the type recorder of...
Am I coming through? Miles. Oh no, Miles, we have to do it now. With the Seer, they know.
What the hell is going on in here? Isn't that JENSEN WOODS?
I stabilize for now. Miles, they know you're the Seer. You have to lose that title. You have to be the less visible boy. Tonight. I'll take it from you. I'll do it. I'll do the work.
I don't know, man. What are you even
boy. It
talking
has nothing
about?
to do with your title. It has everything to do with the future. With the hand. The hand knows he's coming for you. They're all coming for you, Miles.
You've got to be kidding me.
I can deflect them. Who got the guide?
Look, I just won this damn thing.
You need to do this tonight, boy.
This is bullshit.
Tonight is the night.
Walsh, we are back. Everyone is here. Miles is the champion. Miles is the champion.
Finally.
In Bike, Bianchi is in Mexico, I think?
Olay, I guess? I don't know, dude. Bike is... I don't even know how to explain Bike Bianchi anymore. He surprises me all of the time. And not in a good way.
Not in a good way. But what we do know, as we said before, Miles is the champion. Tonight we've got Spencer Morgan versus Wim Nijman. Like, Wim Nijman, the greatest .TV champion ever, the greatest U.S. champion ever, the most defenses. Interesting enough, Tiger Stripe Pro Leathers Archivist told us that if Offers defends tonight, the .TV championship, he's actually defended it the most times overall. So, I mean, we've got a hell of a show, and I'd like to point out, Walsh, the injured list has gotten extremely long, all from last week. Really bad. Really
because it was finally kind of clearing out, you know? Like,
yeah, we were doing okay. In fact, I can look at last week. Look at this. We're all doing okay. We're all doing okay. Sanders Suzuki's in the Shadow Realm. Sanders is still there. Hero was trying to figure that out. Alex and Bradford Thompson are dead. They're out. Foundation Russo's got the sciatica. Zoning Zane got knocked out, remember, in like a minute by Technology Cooper. We got Sony concussions. Discussion Davis finish. We saw that on the previously on Walsh. Wigwam, second-degree burns. We got Shadow Realm people that are actually on the injured list. I don't know why they follow such like an interesting like protocol. I mean, they're just falling right into lines. Mike Miller is out for a while. We're very concerned about him. And most concerning, actually, Walsh, both Ferrari and Aladdin Bell, the Shadow Realm did something last week. We're not sure what. We saw what that was. We saw that. Very strange stuff. Very strange stuff.
Yeah. I mean... There was that match, the tag team title match, one of the most anticipated tag team title matches we've ever had. And, something weird happened during that match.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. And it's like, usually I would say it was in favor of the Lost Boys, but both Ferrari took a pretty terrible beating there. I don't really know. I feel like I don't really know.
The Shadow Realm, they're up to something.
I feel like saying I don't really know or I don't know what's going on is like our catchphrase at this point, but it's...
Well, speaking of that, I mean, look at this. Last week, you heard Jonesy talking. Jonesy's all, the Shadow Realm's super interesting, blah, blah, blah. Fat Jonesy's getting a .TV title shot tonight. Little Jonesy's in the next Scramble match. They're talking to the Shadow Realm guys. We've seen the Shadow Realm guys in the shower, Walsh. This is now we're seeing little Jonesy. He's about to go for the Scramble pan. I don't know. I don't think they're part of the Shadow Realm. Actually,
is the Shadow Realm like kind of like cockroaches? Like they're like they like to be around like moist, like damp areas or something. Like I'm really confused as to why. I mean, we've talked about it before. They took over the shower. Nobody takes showers in there anymore because you have to deal with those guys, and it's just like. I guess the Jonesies heard, I guess the original Jonesy last week talking about how the Shadow Realm was kind of cool, and now here we are where they're trying to like hang out with the Shadow Realm guys.
Nothing can ever be perfect. Something weird happened there. Not really quite sure what, but look at Discussion Davis not wearing his referee pants. Never has referee pants.
He's
injured.
Hurt, man.
Look at his injured belly.
Yeah, he's got that belly band on. He's trying to keep... I mean, he hurt a rib. That's some serious stuff. And he's still out here. He's still refereeing. You got to give him credit. He looks to be moving okay. He's a little bit slower, I'd say.
Oh, man. I mean, Ron Harris is out here. Wait, no. Yeah, there he is. There he is in the suit.
He's
former champion. I would like to go... And let's take a look here at the Scramble. What kind of history might be made here? Very interesting to me. Let's see here. Is there any history about to be made?
Probably not. I mean, Ron, I guess you could say.
If Ron defends, he might have the most defenses ever, even over Sonafil. You can find detailed stats on the title shots, on the all of our wrestlers at SCFLFirePro.com. if you got Amazon Prime, click that subscribe button, click follow, go to our YouTube, join the Discord where we talk about things together. It's a fun time, Walsh.
Yeah, you know, everybody's pointing out that Samantha Sugar is back from her really terrible injury. I mean, she suffered a concussion. She forced her way back early because she's very forceful. I mean, we don't have many forceful people in this league, and she was forceful. She went out there and then immediately Ito spiked her with an avalanche brainbuster, and we were all concerned about her. She's back. She's had her time in the hospital. Let's hope that nothing bad happens here. These people, I mean, let's be real here. The same people keep getting injured over and over again. Like the front reed syndrome, you know?
It's very concerning. Well, oh God, Gordon Garibaldi's busted. Yeah, bleeding all over. Well, he is a hardcore guy. We know
he's got that scar tissue now.
Right. Yeah, big time. This is very interesting, Walsh.
Yeah, and you know, little Jonesy's got some makeup on his face. It's not quite the same as the Shadow Realm guys. I feel like the Jonesies just like tried to like smear stuff on them.
I think that's exactly what they did.
Here too, that was the very first time we just saw history made. That was the first time the Jonesies have ever been photographed.
Yeah, they've never been together. I also would like to point that out. Wow, and then there, look at Uncanny Jonesy, the regular Jonesy, I guess he's called, is in the chat room. Those of you on YouTube, I know you guys are out there. I'd like to shout out, oh, Lost Skeleton is back. I want to shout out Evilano. The YouTube people out there, we thank you. Comment, like, subscribe, but also super stoked that you're here Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern time, so you can watch all this together. There's nothing like a live SCFL show, Walsh.
I mean,
you really don't know what's gonna happen. It's really bad.
It's very spontaneous, and of course the chat room is always on fire. There's always some really great insight here, not just from us. We're just riding the wave here, but a lot of you guys pick up on this stuff, and it's pretty cool.
And by pick up, just kind of react to the madness, I would say. Are we? There's 8 people still in this, and we're coming up on 10 minutes.
Yeah,
8
like
people at 8 minutes. I don't know if that's a thing, but I don't know if we've ever seen that. It's the thing about SCFL, Walsh, and I know like Chudley's awesome about this. Dude, I'm a shark. So many people in the chat room, like generic, the regulars. Murph isn't out there for some reason. Where are you, Murph? The thing is like, oh, Gordon Garibaldi thrown over the top rope. Another person thrown over the top rope. Ron Harris is gone, baby. We're gonna have a new champion.
Harris is gone.
Within a minute of saying like, wow, there's a lot of people in there. 2 people are taken out. I want Samantha Sugar to win. She's too good to not do this. But look at little Jonesy. Maybe Fat Jonesy told him how to win. His weird little makeup that he's got on over there. Oh, reverse suplex. Chudley Cannons rightfully saying goodbye alt-right. Earl Von Trell over there shoving his knee into Von Trell's face. David Walsh getting up. Walking out. Another person eliminated. Little Jonesy is eliminated. The Jonesy experiment is not going well. Later on tonight, though, offers Thompson of the Shadow Realm chance to make history, defending that .TV title against Fat Jonesy. Fat Jonesy deserved it after being 4 scrambles in a row. The longest running, and it'll probably be like that forever, longest running scramble champion ever. I think just a month, I think. 28, 29 days. Defended it 3 times. Oh, beautiful Hurricane Rana. No, that wasn't Hurricane Rana. Was it? 2. Especially Esposito, known as a boxer. Charles Dubois just running the ropes, willing to tire himself out just to show what the Shadow Realm is about. That man was just showered. He is clean. He wants to break a sweat. Finally stops, celebrates after running the ropes. Now he's back for more, baby. Runs into Earl Von Trell again. Charles Dubois has abandoned that heavy left hand of his. Oh, Samantha Sugar eliminated by a member of the fucking, oh God, Steel Drum Band. keep in mind here, especially Esposito, one half of a very good tag team with immediately Ito, but Vector Vang, also someone who's going to kind of push the limits with the steel drum band for the tag titles as well. But Charles Dubois, the only guy here who has been truly a single star. He's a .TV champion. He's defended it. The man can knock out anybody.
He absolutely can. I mean, what scares me about Dubois is that he was known for that right hand of his before he went to the Shadow Realm. And he came back, and it's even stronger.
Oh, God. Dubois with the hand on Vector Vang. Especially if Esposito immediately races him up. Nice little 1-2 there. Ooh. Keep in mind, Discussion Davis looking like he's moving a little slow.
Yeah, he's not the same. He's not the same.
Normally, Discussion is...
He's right on top of it. I mean, everybody talks about it. He is the best referee we have, which I don't know what that means anymore.
The chat room like to point out, oh God, Vector Vang, steel drum band, eliminated. Wow, especially if it's throws that fucking Earl Von Trell. It's Belly Ribbon versus the Shadow Realm right here. All of a sudden, this has gone fast. Chudley Cannon saying Samantha Sugar is still technically injured. She'll come back stronger. Tiger Stripe Pro saying that it's Von Trell's time until he gets eliminated.
Wow, that big right hand, man. That was...
Everybody has a new fan here. Like, see him Chainsaw going for an especially Esposito. Everybody in the chat room has someone else that they want. Oh, God! Especially Esposito suffering from the good kind of alopecia. Too.
Oh, God. He's really getting beaten on, though. This is... Charles Dubois is... He's a man
really
possessed
yeah.
by the soothing mists of the shower.
Listen, the Shadow Realm also knows how to relax, you know, how to open up their pores.
Yeah. They probably know how to exfoliate, too. I don't really know, but...
Oh, God. This is very interesting, that belly ribbon right now. Oh, little sneaky one there. Let's see who gets it.
Oh.
Nope. Just spilled whiskey all over the table.
Wow. Sounds like something Officer Nate would do.
Oh. Right on the belly ribbon. There's that hiss, that weird hiss. Oh, that's especially Esposito's finisher. This could be it, baby. Discussion 2.
Oh my God.
I mean, you have to wonder how much, like, does the Shadow Realm, like, really want... Oh, God. He's grabbing his face again. His smooth face. 3! The Shadow Realm wins. The Shadow Realm is back in power. What does Hero Supreme think of that?
I don't know, man. They have control over 2 titles now.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Both that are usually in the front of the show, too.
Yeah. They're taking over the show segment by segment.
Segment by segment. 88%. 88% Walsh. The Scramble Pan is now in the hands of the Shadow Realm. What are they going to do with it?
I don't know.
What are they going to do with it? You know,
I mean, Dubois has been down this path before. He's held this title.
Has he really? He becomes one of like 5 men that have ever, you know, done.
Yeah,
he's stuff like this before.
He's the 25th. He was the 25th champion, and now he's the 35th champion.
Wow, very interesting. What do we have next? Wait, what? The 35th champion?
35th champion.
My God. Well,
we're encroaching upon 50. That's for damn sure.
I do want to point out that we have a very special announcement. There's been a lot of announcements of these men in general. Last week it was Bike is returning, which turned out to be Let Lou eating ramen and turning into Bike. This week, I don't know what this is, Walsh, but later on tonight, it's a big freaking deal. Hero Supreme has something to say, and I'm really, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I mean, does it have to do with people like the Jonesies, like talking to the Shadow Realm? I just don't know. But up next, Walsh, is none other.
We got a fan favorite coming up. Actually, this is quite a interesting match, I would say. Where Patty Acosta and October Schmidt, a tag team of some, It's happened before, I guess you could say. And I'm not going to say renown against two of the most violent men that we have in the Missouris. This is definitely going to test this pairing, which has seen October Schmidt get put on the injured list prior. Can they survive something like this? My God! Thank you, Night Robin, for those bits. That is beautiful.
Thank you, Night Robin. Very much appreciated. Let's drop some bikes for Night Robin. We haven't seen that name before.
I don't think so. October Schmidt, I feel like he's kind of getting carried in this tag team by Patty, if I'm being real here.
October Schmidt works hard. He is a substitute kindergarten teacher. There's nothing wrong with that. Go Pants. I think we all know who Go Pants might be.
Maybe.
Patty Acosta, Walsh, is none other than the leader or the keeper of the food place, right?
Yeah. She takes care of the food place. She makes the menu right now.
Yeah, you're starting to sound like a little robot. How do you feel about that?
I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, this is a brave new world that we live in.
It is.
But, Patty Acosta is definitely in charge of the food place. She's doling out sandwiches. She's more of a, Sloppy Joe variety.
Interesting.
Where Bradford before was all about making the cold subs, not toasted.
See, Walsh, I want to talk here. So Patty Acosta is pound for pound, or I guess, I don't even know how to really articulate this, but she's the greatest rated wrestler ever. Her work rate is incredible. For someone who makes a hell of a great buffet at the food place, in tip over for a dead man without even really questioning. She and October Schmidt, her by herself, hasn't always won. Always puts on a good show, but we've never really seen her get hardcore. And with the Missouris, this could turn weird.
I mean, we've seen October Schmidt horribly injured in matches with weapons before. And I feel like if anybody's going to bring weapons to the match, it's going to be the Missouris. So I'm not... Look, October Schmidt is he's a guy who really drills his basics. He's all about doing the 1-2s and every other thing by the books. He's definitely a good teacher. He leads by example. But against the Missouris, you have to be willing to adjust how you work. You have to be willing to get down and dirty. And I feel like Patty is at that level. And I feel like October is still a little too stuck in his ways.
October Schmidt's not afraid of bleeding, though. Let it be known.
Oh, no. I mean, but bleeding's only half the job.
Tiger Stripe Pro, who's got a show this upcoming Saturday night, wanting the Missouris to bust open October Schmidt or Patty Acosta, which is really interesting to me.
Yeah. I guess the Missouris have their fans, these guys have been in some of the most violent matches in our history. I get it. I get it,
It looks like Roy Zoom is asking, does technology eat sloppy joes? I mean, Evilano might have it right. I think it might be turkey subs. Though they look like they don't look like sloppy joes that he's eating in there. I'll take a look and see if we have any of the old footage from the food place after that. Remind me, Walsh. Remind me, chat room, for us to look at that. Because I know somewhere we do have a blast from the past type of photograph that I'm sure I can put on the stream here.
The thing that really gets me here is that you have these Missouris and they're doing blatant chokes on October Schmidt here, and sledding is just sledding was just you want to give up there, buddy? And it's no, you have that's an illegal choke, sledding.
Well, keep in mind, sledding has also just stopped matches after a man had his face torn off 3 months ago. That person has not come back.
He's all about his own comfort. When he stopped a match when a knife came out, it was just he's very if he gets a little like weird about a match, it's over.
But that's such like a weird, like it's unknown exactly how weird things are gonna get because he's different for everything. Like a knife came out once. Sometimes he's let the knife play happen.
Yeah.
It seems like his emotions are just different on every single night. I don't see Walsh. I don't see anyone necessarily winning or losing this match. This has been pretty even so far, huh?
It is pretty evenly contested thus far. I'm seeing a lot of chokes from the Missouris, but man, Patty is she is good at beating these guys up, which is interesting.
And it's really interesting as well because the Missouris are known to bleed. They haven't grabbed any weapons yet. They're kind of fish out of water here.
They really are. I mean, this is a straightforward match. This is not the usual kind of hardcore stuff they're into, but you know, if we're real here, they have challenged the hardcore tag champs, the Bruisers, and they have failed. So I feel like they're looking to maybe challenge for the actual tag titles, and that would be interesting to see because they've obviously they've proven themselves to be a damn fine tag team. It's just usually in matches that are chaotic, and there's more control in this.
And you know, the actual tag titles, I don't want that to sound like we're speaking down on that frame picture of the Public Enemy.
The world tag team championship as opposed to the hardcore tag championship.
I don't know which one is more important than the other though, Walsh, to be quite frank.
That was I misspoke there. I just mean the ones that are done via tag rules as opposed to chaos.
Things are starting to pick up here 10 minutes in. We know October Schmidt in that little singlet. We know that he's got a gas tank. And he hasn't been fighting a lot. It's been Patty on there, grinding away in the Missouris.
Yeah.
If Patty's going for the hot tag, October Schmidt. Whoa! That's a weird little sledding, breaks it up immediately. God, October Schmidt might just, he might not know what's going on. He's just thinking he has ordered at least 4 new parachutes for all the children to run under.
Yeah.
This week alone.
Well, you know, he's just, I don't know what's going on in his head anymore. Ugh. I mean, you know, I want to point out October Schmidt is all about these punches, the 1-2s, the jabs. He sets up the hooks. He doesn't just do what you would traditionally see from some of these guys. You look at how the Missouris throw punches; they're just thrown wildly.
Shit.
He's controlled.
October Schmidt needed to kick out there from under the heavy body of Maniac Missouri. That's Maximo.
Yeah. That's Maniac. Maniac is always wearing his shirt.
Oh, okay. I'd like to point out this is one of a couple of tag matches tonight, but Walsh, later on tonight, man, Spencer Morgan for Wim Nijman for the U.S. title. That's our main event. That is a fight.
I mean, we saw that match during the beginning of Wim's U.S. title run, and that was when Wim was really freaked out about the Shadow Realm. He really tried to get it over with as quickly as possible. But Spencer showed in his contendership bout that he's not afraid to do you know, he took a monumental beating from 2 of our toughest guys in Chucky Murphy and Peter Collins, and then he knocked out Chucky Murphy. So I think he is a comeback kind of guy. You know, sometimes he has to work and he can't show up. That's how he lost the .tv title. It's
very true.
He's very much the kind of guy that you know, he's a hard-working individual. He's always giving us his best. I think we're going to see something.
You know, I never understood the flying headbutt to the penis. It just seems like we've seen you stomp. Why not just stomp or punch it? Anything seems better.
I appreciate October Schmidt trying to do a fist drop to the butt. I mean, he failed at it. But
yeah. Oh, absolutely. I do want to point out, offers... oh, God, fork to October Schmidt's head! He's on a fork to October Schmidt's head! Oh, he's busted open! The blood has finally come! As expected.
Look, I wouldn't want to eat anything off October Schmidt's head. No offense.
I don't know if they're going to eat, but this is exactly what we expected to happen. Oh, God, the Missouris!
I like that sledding is all like, are you okay? You give up there, buddy? And it's like, no, you should just take the weapon away.
Take the weapon away. He just puts it right back into his pocket.
Yeah.
Up top here.
I mean, I guess my question is, if it's in his trunk, why doesn't it ever, like, like poke him, you know?
We are seeing a match. Once again, Patty Acosta is in another classic, which is absolutely ridiculous. Walsh, we gotta mention here as October starts rallying back. Offers Thompson versus Fat Jonesy is coming up next. Fat Jonesy is getting that title shot, but if Offers wins, it's history. We still have Let Lou or Bike Bianche.
I don't know.
He has said that like he's going to be making an announcement about the Miles' world title tonight. That's coming up soon.
Well, let's also talk about that opening that we saw.
Right.
Jensen Woods is back, and he told Miles that he had to lose the title to him tonight. I don't know what's coming of that. I don't know if there's going to be a match. I don't know if there's going to be some sort of like just argument. If somebody's just going to try to like hand off a title or something. I don't know. Maybe it'll happen with Let Lou. I'm just really confused. Miles seemed very confused.
October Schmidt might be really hurt.
Yeah, he's always...
Look at this teamwork from the Missouris. Whoa, beautiful. This might be it. No, Patty's going to break it up. Stomp to the penis, breaks it up. Oh my God.
This is...
This has been a fight, man.
Covered in it, too. My God. The headbutts are just everywhere. I mean, Patty is in there, though, and Patty Power is something that has to be contended with. Patty's people's elbow.
Oh, God. Patty. Oh, God. Patty hit her head on the side of the thing. The hardest part of the mat. Patty's hurt. October is rallying back, though. Patty October, man.
Dude, that was crazy. I can't believe he, like, literally dropped her back of the head. I mean, if she was a baby like Baby Hayes, that would be a soft spot.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like October's trying to get Patty in there. God, there's a lot of blood staining that mat right now. This has been a funny show.
He's the only one bleeding. Like, Patty Hashi. Oh, no.
Dude, I'm a shark. One of the most witty commenters. Once again, if you're on YouTube, we love you. Oh, God, face first. And that's where a lot of you guys are coming from today. But stop by. Stop by Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
And we would appreciate your comments on YouTube for sure. Talk about this weird world.
October Schmidt he's really getting worked over here. I'm starting to get concerned. This man's prone to injury.
Oh, God. Oh, God, October's dropped right on his head. This might be it.
Oh, my God. Come on, somebody.
Oh, 3. Oh, Patty was too slow. She was too beat up from that head injury. The Missouris win. 23 minutes of Patty just quietly going and leaving now.
Well, you know, they cut off the ring. They did what they had to do. They're a good working tag team, the Missouris are. And that's a big win for them. I mean, this is...
72%?
I mean, granted, well, you know, there was a lot of blood in one person, and Bix needs blood in at least 2 or 3 people. Man, everybody...
Bix, man?
I don't know. I feel like people are starting to agree with Bix, and they're calling him October shit. I don't think that's his real name, but you know, you guys, if you really don't like him that much, you just got to let him know, and he'll.
Tiger Stripe Pro not happy.
Yeah, he's very much a guy that's very concerning. He cares about people. He's going to try to adjust to try to make you like him. I don't know if it's going to work.
Right, absolutely. I'd like to point out here that the Seer Awakens. I don't know what happened with that opening. Like, we saw Jensen Woods is back, it seems, Walsh, and we still have Spencer and Wim.
He's been gone for months. He's been gone since what, like December or January? Like,
oh my God, we've never actually seen him really.
He came to the ring and then he got taken. Like, that's like the extent of it.
Right, exactly. And speaking of the Shadow Realm here, before we see Offers in this weird Jonesy is kind of in the Shadow Realm, we have not seen Weather Walker in so long. Weather Walker is still, he's still, like, just in the woods, I think. Like, he's not in the shower. He's not in the shower.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. you know, I feel like, is he just surviving off of like wild berries and like mushrooms? Like
we don't know. We don't know what is needed. But here we go. This is the .tv title defense, Walsh.
Oh man,
Potentially history making here. But Fat Jonesy has done some incredible things. The guy has technically beaten like 28 people. So who the hell knows what's about to happen here?
yeah, 15-minute time limit. Let's see. I mean, this could be history in that Offers Thompson will have lost the title more than anybody else. Everything is history at some point.
Everything is history at some point.
It's true. It's very true. I like his little spinning finger. He's really... Wow.
Whoa.
Things are getting trippy, huh?
Yeah, I agree.
That's weird.
Wow, Fat Jonesy's just kind of letting this happen.
Fat Jonesy, man. He's just like...
What is that weird, like, shimmering, you know? It's...
I'm confused. Man, when Fat Jonesy just stood up and just stared at Offers, let him come over and just start manhandling him.
This is not...
We saw him in the shower. We saw him in the shower.
This is not what we want out of these people.
He's beating the crap out of him.
God, Jonesy's green. The green shit's all over him.
Oh my God.
Keep in mind, this is
he
the
let him do it.
This is
He
the
let him do
.tv title. Defended every show. There's a 15-minute time limit. If Jonesy even survives this, Offers still retains. But it looks like Jonesy's just getting freaking destroyed here.
Yeah.
What is this?
He's but there's been like he let him spray the green shit in his face. Like this is I've never seen anything like this. Oh my God,
He's just like accepting it.
I mean
3. It's over.
This was his opportunity. What is he doing? He just killed the historic Scramble title run, and now he let this happen.
What the hell was that, Walsh? 53%. That sucked. Offers is now... Well, okay, I guess. So that just happened. Offers is...
Yeah.
I mean...
I guess... is that like an offering? Like, is he offering himself up to the shadow?
Right, Offers. I don't know.
I'm kind of concerned here because, like, clearly the Jonesies have not been taken to the Shadow Realm.
They really want to be, though. I mean,
they really. Does original Jonesies like? Hey, the Shadow Realm seems kind of cool. Like, does that have that much influence over these guys? Like,
it clearly does. They hung out in the shower. They hung out in the shower, Walsh. And I don't know what to say. Let's just move on. Let's move on while we oh, what the hell? While we discuss this. Dude, here's a weird thing. The shoot title fight. Low-key, I'd like to point out, Walsh, that low-key we've got another possible history-making fight here. Like boxing Bianchi without Bike, with his brother on the run, with his dad in and out of love. Like he's just going on. He's defending. Like he's not really. He's not really doing. He is. He's not really
in and out of
anything.
love.
He is.
I mean, I guess everybody flirts with him.
He's been quietly in well done. Like he's just been fighting. He's been fighting. So props to him.
Yeah, props to him for whatever.
We're just flying through this. I mean, this is like a title shot no one expected. Like it's barely on the card, but there's been there's been a lot of shoot fighting going on.
I respect boxing wearing boxing gloves. You know, he's
absolutely.
He's really leaning into everything here.
Into it because he's been a great champion. And Meet Me In is a tough as hell dude, right?
Yeah. I don't know if somebody was pooping or not. That's. I mean, the shoot title is a very strange title. Meet Me In is he's really proven himself of late. You know, he's a tough competitor. I think there's definitely a chance he can beat boxing here, but I don't know.
I mean, oh god, that elbow to the spine. We know that this fight can end at any time.
Yeah.
Have we ever seen it go to the judges?
We have. Do we have judges?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't even know. Like, are they just gonna like poll people from the audience here in the basement?
I don't. Yeah, they just walk up to every single person in
Hold the mic up. Who won?
Who do you think won? Who do you think won? Who do you think won?
The fixers just getting their face, the GoPros on their head, just like that'd be terrible. Like, could you imagine like Xylophonist just like right in your face with a GoPro like strapped to his forehead? I mean, actually, we've had that happen to us because we have to talk to these guys.
It's true. I'm just excited that we're blazing through the show, like title fights left and right. We still have Bike Bianchi presenting the Miles Manhoof Championship, or Let Lou, or whatever. I'm just so confused about who he is. That's supposedly coming up next.
Well, he's not Freddie Fisher anymore, that's for sure.
God, who is even Freddie Fisher? I don't know. We have, obviously... Whoa! Okay, end of the title. Or end of the round. That freaked me out. We got the Cops versus the Steel Drum Band. We've got a hardcore match with Technology Cooper. The hardcore title is on the line.
Yeah, dude. Chuchai, man. Chuchai is... He's more of a shoot guy, if you ask me, but he won that hardcore title fair and square from the best champion we've ever had in that division in Technology Cooper.
Right, and he's defended it, you know?
I mean, if you're willing to pin a dead body to win that title, it must mean something to you, you know? And that's where we're at.
And keep in mind, Technology is fighting tonight to kind of get back into that hardcore groove. Yeah. We saw him knock out Zoning Zing a few weeks ago.
In an unsanctioned backstage match, but...
I mean, there's so much going on, Walsh. There's so much going on. Hero Supreme still has his announcement.
Yeah, big announcement, too. I don't know what it is. None of us know what it is, but we know it's a big announcement.
And what the hell is going on with Jensen? Like, I'm blown away by the pace of... Oh, whoa! 1-2 knocks out. Boxing Bianchi knocks out Meet Me in 2 minutes of round 2. Dude, what the hell?
He's got some good hands, baby.
Let's take a look at this.
That's great.
Was... What the hell? That is Boxing Bianchi's third title defense, which breaks the record, the most title defenses in history.
History, baby. Yeah. Everything's history tonight, like, and always.
Yeah, I feel like this is something that's like, hey, we're just going to do a bunch of history all on this show. But, you know, that comes with us. I want to say that I'm proud because that comes with the fact that we're coming up on a year. We've been around for a while. And it's great, but, oh, God, I just got texted. Oh, my God.
No.
This is it. Let Lou wants to make his... It's Let Lou, or, no, Bike Bianchi is making the title presentation for Miles Manhoof, our new champion. Here it is.
It's about time. It's about time.
What? The hell?
Oh God!
Why is that wig so terrible? September 16th.
It's a literal mop, dude. I think he dyed a mop.
He's looking at ramen on his. Why is he like watch ramen videos so much? It's weird.
SCFL World Champ Miles Manhoof for SCFL World Champions signed Bike Bianchi Sept 16. Okay. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Les Brown.
Oh my God.
So that's the world title because he left the title in the grocery store. It's a certificate of award.
Coming up still, we have Hero Supreme's very special announcement. Miles Manhoof is the champion. I don't care what anybody is saying, okay? Miles Manhoof is the champion, but I do want to point out here that the next fight coming up here is Cheesesteak Supreme. Cheesesteak Supreme is getting back into the ring for the first time in a very long time. We've seen him distraught. Yeah. Sanders Suzuki, look at him praying over his arm. His hair is getting so long. Like he's been walking around for the last few months. Hero Supreme is completely destroyed because of that. And we know that Hero's been torn apart because of this, Walsh. So it's impressive to me. at least, that Hero's been there for Cheesist. And more so than anything, I want to point out that we've got Hero Supreme mic'd up. He's going to walk out. We're actually going to cut to him, watching him walking out right now. Cheesist in his long hair. I'm flipping the switch. Hero, can you hear us? Can you hear us, Hero?
What? Hello?
Hello, we hear you. You're walking down the ramp.
I'm happy with my long distance, okay?
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Oh, this isn't my. Oh, I thought it was my Bluetooth. You know, the people call you up and they offer you long distance. I don't know any about. Goddammit.
I don't know about that, but I appreciate it, Hero. As you can see, this is the first time Cheesesteak's been in the ring for a long time. He beat up a man with cirrhosis of the liver last week to pump him up, to excite
You know,
him.
his family loves him. He has to get his shit straight. And he needs to get his shit straight too. I guess he's beating up this guy with his this guy's wearing some sort of puka shell necklace still.
Well, it's Turgid Delmonico. It's one of the few
he's still
people
living
left.
the dream.
Yeah.
He's living the dream of all his friends are gone, but he's you know, this is why I think this is an important match for Cheese. All the Turgid's friends are gone. He's not a crying little baby, is he?
Well, he might be. Like, we've seen Gorgeous
know.
Rogers has been crying.
I mean that with all due respect to Cheese. We love him. I've been doing everything I can for him. You know, Sanders has become an important part of the Supreme family.
Oh, that's
even
nice
though
of
he's
you.
not, you know, we miss him. You know, we miss the weird stuff he did, the haircuts he'd give Cheese.
Cheesesteak's hair is looking really actually voluminous.
It's pretty lustrous.
It
You
is.
know, the Supremes have nice hair. You know, Cheese just chooses to have the skin tight fade, and that's okay. You know, he can have a fade as much as he wants.
Oh, look at him praying right now. He's praying for Sanders.
Yeah, he's remember. It's the remembrance. You know, he's gonna remember.
And Sanders is one of the few people not back from the Shadow Realm. Hero, what the hell?
Whoa!
Jesus won in less than 3 minutes.
Hey, you know, I'm trying to motivate the kid. You know, he's good for him.
Whoa, as we see the Shadow Realm grow stronger and stronger, all of a sudden...
We've been training.
Yeah, you have been training. We watched it last week. Like, 54%. Bix is not happy with this.
Bring him back.
Wow. Absolutely incredible. In that, I think Walsh, as we cut off Hero Supreme here.
Yeah,
this is
talking about long distance.
Yeah, absolutely. If we take a look at the injured list here, Sanders Suzuki is in the Shadow Realm, but so are like dozens of people at this point. And we saw like Aladdin Bell, his hands were taken over the Shadow Realm. Both Ferrari has Whiplash from the Shadow Realm. Miles Manhoof may have to get his knees trained again after the Shadow Realm.
He's never on the injured list, but he's always. I feel like he's always injured.
Right.
I mean, he won the title, but he had to get his knees drained immediately in between his matches. He came out. He didn't even have time to change out of his gown. From getting his knees drained, he still had he had the wrapping like from the bandages on his knees. He was in rough shape when he won that title, but he did it, and
absolutely.
that's the big deal.
Yeah, we saw it's terrible. Like he's just constantly his knees are constantly hurt. So now I'd like to point out here that we still have. Oh wait. Speaking of Miles. We're gonna go to an old tape from Jensen. I want to play this really quick.
Oh
yes. Oh my God. They found me in here. This is I can't talk for long. By God, I hope this gets through. I hope Let's finds it. Maybe Zyla, whatever his name is, and that other little chubby boy. My journal. I sent my journal. When I found it. I found it here. I write in the pages. Can you see? There's a link. There's a link between the worlds. There's a link. There's not. Oh God. Oh God. It's dark. It's always dark. Can you see the link? Can you? There's people here. There's a boy. The boy knows nothing about sex. He says there's a father. The father's the hand. But I can't figure it out. I gotta go. I will communicate later.
That's a very alright. We gotta rewatch the cold open because that is very concerning. Jensen Woods knows something.
Isn't that the type recorder of?
am I coming through? Miles. Oh no, Miles, we have to do it now. You're the Seer, they know.
What the hell is going on in here? Isn't that JENSEN WOODS?
I stabilize for now. Miles, they know you're the Seer. You have to lose that title. You have to be the last visible boy tonight. I'll take it from you. I'll do it. I'll do the work.
I don't know, man. What are you
No,
even
boy. It
talking
has nothing
about?
to do with your title. It has everything to do with the future. With the hand. The hand knows he's coming for you. They're all coming for you, Miles.
You've got to be kidding me.
I can deflect them. Who got the guide?
Look, I just won this damn thing.
You need to do this tonight, boy.
This is bullshit.
Tonight is the night.
Very considering what Jensen knows and doesn't know, Miles just won the title last week. Jensen is finally back after months. He's been sending these messages from the Shadow Realm. I'm not entirely sure what the hell is going on regarding that. All I can say really is that we have to move on to the next match of the night. Whoa!
What?
I'm getting texts from Xylophonist, who is with Hero Supreme right now all week, Walsh. There's been a special hero announcement, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of this.
Me neither.
We know that Hero has been working with Jesus, trying to make him feel better. Walsh, just look at this. I don't know what to really... I'm just going to show it to you. Look at this. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. It seems that Hero Supreme reached out. Oh my God, this is why Jesus did so well. I'm just going to put it up on screen right now. Right? Hero Supreme has reached out to a celebrity. Data. Cheese. Get well better. It's the guy from Star Trek. What is this?
Brent Spiner,
Brent
right?
Spiner actually wrote to Cheesesteak Supreme, and it led to a squash?
Let's cut to Hero. I got to hear what he has to say about this.
Hero,
all right?
come here. Cut to. He's still got the mic in his. Hero, do you hear me?
Well, yeah.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
You know, I mean, we always spend our time watching Star Trek on the Netflix. You know, she's really likes the show. I don't know. It's a fine show, I guess. I don't really care for it very much, but you know, him and Sanders would always sit down and, you know, watch Next Generation. They were really into the data and the lore stuff. I don't know. That's like his evil twin brother. I don't really get into that stuff too much. I watch it with them. It's a family affair. You know, so I went on Twitter. I asked Mr. Brent Spiner where I could buy an autograph, and you know, we had some conversations. We had some good talks. You know, and this is the end result of it. And you know, he was very understanding that my boy needed to be cheered up. And let me tell you, I'll do anything for my boy. I'll do anything for my boy.
As you should. Absolutely incredible. Well, I mean, this is a special moment, I think, for everybody here in the chat room I see going nuts right now. Brent Spiner has reached out to SCFL's Cheesesteak Supreme to make him feel good. And, oh, wait, what the hell? I'm getting more texts.
Oh, no.
Something is happening. This is from Ron Harris? I have him in here as Ron Douche, and I don't know if it's Ron Lewis or Ron Harris.
I mean,
something is happening at his house with Ichabod. Gene Green is there, and Ichabod is flipping him off.
Oh, no.
What the hell is happening here? Gene Green, who beat up Ichabod Adams last week. Look at him. Oh, my God. Gene is choking Ichabod on his couch. What? Oh my God! He's just like, they're kind of comfy on a nice leather couch, but he's choking him. Look at him; he's in his socks.
I love that the photo of his sister at the women's march is still up.
Yeah, let's zoom in on that. Look at it's still up there. Ron Harris is kind of get wrapped up in this.
Oh God!
This is absolutely terrible. What are they watching on TV? They're watching an old hardcore match. Gene is beating the hell out of. Gene is beating the hell out of Ichabod, who's begging off. But it sounds like he's listening. Ichabod's been listening. Oh, God. Gene is gone. Gene is gone. Wow. Gene is gone. And
can we talk about how he assaulted a man in his family's home?
He's just walking around in his underwear. And It sounds like it. Like Ichabod is just listening to a Donald Trump speech. This is terrible. Like, oh my God. Anyway, next match, hardcore match. We're going straight into the violence here, Walsh. Oh God, Gorvis Rogers. Gorvis, former trios champion, one of the toughest men in the league.
Yeah.
Getting beaten. I mean, but this is Technology Cooper's world. Oh God, right under the chair.
Isn't it ever, man? This is.
Oh.
Look, Ron Harris was a constitutional rights lawyer prior to working for Ichabod, and I don't think working for Ichabod makes much money. I feel like Betsy is the one making all the money in the Harris household.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
At this point, I want to keep out
Seer.
Walsh. There is a very slam down. There's a very good chance we don't know when this ring is going to explode, but this ring is going to explode at some minute. This is exploding barbed wire. There's explosives all over.
And Gorvis is. I mean, we know that Gorvis is pretty weepy over.
Oh.
He's
Brutal.
really get beat out of him.
Yeah, Gorvis is. What the hell? What the hell is going on tonight?
I don't know, man. He tapped out in 2 minutes to the Sasori Gatame, the Scorpion Deathlock, as the kids called it.
In a hardcore match, Technology Cooper didn't even bleed. This is the worst night ever.
There's a lot of people getting really hurt really fast. I'm sort of confused. I think we've just been pushing these guys so hard the past couple of months that like we're starting to see the cracks. You know, these people are falling apart. I mean, Gorvis lost his friends. Technology lost his title, and he's just on a rampage trying to get it back. I wouldn't want to have to fight him, and I think tonight we'll probably see who he's going to have to fight in Chuchai versus Boone. I feel like Technology has a pretty good claim for challenging the winner of that match.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, he beat up Zoning Zhang in an unsanctioned match. He now beat up Gorvis Rogers in a... We've never seen a hardcore match end that quickly.
We never have at all, and... I mean, let's see...
Barbed wire bat back, baby.
He does. Let's see what we have next. So the cops seem to be coming up next here, and because they're going to be taking on the Steel Drum Band in what the hell? Somebody just cut in. Meanwhile, in Mexico...
What? Is this...
I don't understand what's happening here, but something is definitely happening.
Is this more bike?
What the hell? I don't know what this feed is. SCFL? Who is this? Presentado por Carl Zilla. Homicidio Involuntario? What is this?
I'm very confused right now. Homicidio Involuntario.
I don't know what any of this means. We seem to be in Mexico, but
the fist in the ring. It's SCFL, but there's an L instead of an F.
Why? What is happening? I'm trying to cut through the feed.
Voluntary manslaughter is what it says on the side on the apron.
Oh my God! I think that just means manslaughter. Whoa! Seen some.
Is this Bike?
I don't know.
Is Bike like? How did he get? How are we? I mean, this is clearly a match happening in Mexico.
We've never seen any of these men before. I do not know what's happening here. Action is looking good. Like, we do not usually see this type of athleticism from the men in SCFL and the women even. This is...
I mean, I want to be real here. I watch a lot of wrestling, and I kind of am... that looks like El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante, who's, there in that... The whiter gentleman there. That was Pegaso with the blue and white, and...
Yeah, we're getting text now with the names of these gentlemen. It definitely looks like it's from a foreign number that is probably really expensive for us to accept these texts. Good match so far. We're looking good. Because we're just... Oh my God.
So this is I get. Is this a part of our show? Is this? I mean, clearly it's the same style. I mean, that's our ring match, just with an L instead
really
of an S.
bizarre for me to see. I
And
feel
Carlzilla is the. It's in Spanish. It's in Espanol.
why is this happening? Well, it's because we know Bike is clearly in Mexico, right? But what about Nate?
I don't think Nate has jurisdiction in south of the border.
Generic tag saying that Bike has just rebuilt his life in Mexico. It's very possible.
It is. It's at this point. It literally looks that. I mean, but there's people at this show. Like, this isn't just some. I mean, there's not a lot of people. We still have more people in Belly Ribbon, Iowa, but I mean, literally the people in the crowd here at Belly Ribbon, Iowa, and us, we're just watching this on the screen, like here. Like, there's a lot of people just looking frustrated. I guess that's life with Bike Bianchi in it.
That is life with Bike Bianchi. It's just no one's really sure what's going on. But I guess this is part of the show now. So
yeah, this is
simulcast.
Pegaso is in there with El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante, who that is a very long name for a wrestler.
What does that mean?
It means the son of the giant armadillo.
Slapping back and forth here.
And then that's Veneno in there in the green and white. These guys are, I mean, a lot of high pace, man. This is not what we're used to.
Not at all what we're used to. I feel like this last 7.5 minutes have just blazed through. Like, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused. But then again, that's literally every SCFL show. If we weren't really confused, we're supposed to be like clued in on all the shit that happens on the show.
I'm giving tools. We're both given tools. You're running out into the hallway to grab crepes and Hero Supreme when we need him, and like you're watching like the fixers rummage around in black mold. And now all of a sudden,
we're watching this on a TV. We have no information about this whatsoever. This just happened, and we're reacting live, and it's just, my God, I can't fathom having to live in. But we know Bike Bianchi killed a man or manslaughtered him, but we have to live in his world. Okay, this is we get paid in Bianchi bucks, which don't work anywhere but the food place. We have to react to all this weird shit that happens. There's a bunch of kennels of feral dogs behind the place. I mean, I've been bitten by one before and had to go to the hospital, which the healthcare here is shit. Like, this is
this Mexican crowd is starting to get pumped up. Like, we're seeing lots of fun stuff going on here. I'd like to point out that Dude, I'm a Shark, very astute, saying, why is this happening, is absolutely my pick for SCFL slogan.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, right now we're watching Rey Estrella and Veneno. They're really they're going at it tooth and nail. These guys are definitely trained better than your average Belly Ribbon Iowa competitor.
No, these people are good. Look at those arm drags. Yeah. Chainsaw saying he wants arm drags and asking, does the SCFL now have a working agreement? Is there a working agreement with New Japan? I don't know if anyone knows what New Japan is.
These people have no knowledge of anything.
Everybody's a blank slate here. They don't think, they just react. Little arm action there. Trying to break that. This is a fun little, change of pace here, Walsh. See these guys. Don't really know much about them, but it's fun wrestling action after a night of weird squashes and surprisingly bloody matches.
Yeah. My God, this is...
Whoa, beautiful! This is really fun. This is not the type of wrestling that you see in SCFL at all. Armadillo coming in now.
Armadillo is he's a beefy boy. We'll say that much.
He is a beefy boy. Look at this guy.
He definitely could be a Belly Ribbon Iowa competitor. That gear is not attractive gear. I don't know who put that together for him. I guess it's probably similar to his father's because he is El Hijo de, but I don't know anything about Armadillo Gigante Sr.
Shudley Cannon saying most SCFL wrestlers probably said there's a New Japan. What was wrong with the old one? Oh! Whoa! What the hell? Both men going after Armadillo. It's the only way to bring this gigantic man down, Gigantor. Holy
Beautiful.
crap.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Somebody clip that, please.
Whoa!
These guys are in sync. Rey Estrella and Pegaso. These guys are... I mean, I've never seen them before. I've never seen these two specific wrestlers before.
I'm loving this match. Armadillo, very much just slowly lumbering over, kind of cutting off the angles here.
Yeah, he's it's Jeff Jarrett here. Jeff Jarrett, I don't think these guys know who Jeff Jarrett is.
Whoa, unfortunately, exclamation clip no longer works generic tag.
Yeah, does not work.
Oof. I wish. God, I wish.
Yeah.
But I'd like to point out that the stuff that CM Chainsaw does is way higher quality anyway. Shout out to our video guy, CM Chainsaw. Helps out with SCFL. Possibly an honorary fixer. I know he probably doesn't want to hear that. He has shared crepes with Let Lou. He's gotten in the ring before, Walsh.
Yeah. He cashed in his Bianchi bucks. Which, you know, it is what it is.
Double suplex there. 17 and a half minutes in, and I feel like these guys are just getting started.
This is a high-paced competitive match.
It is, and it's good.
This is crazy, actually.
It is. It's really good. It's a really good match. And you know, I have to say, Walsh, it's nice to see an 18.5 minute match after seeing like...
Dude, this has been a quick night where people are just getting hurt. People are getting owned.
They're getting owned.
Yeah,
is that what it's called, like on the injured list now?
Yeah. Man, that was a sweet leg drop. He's reminded me a little bit of 1995 Psychosis or something.
Oh,
here.
Psychosis.
Yeah.
Flip forward, front flip, double kick to the fucking face. Oh, this is awesome.
That nobody in Belly Ribbon does that. I feel like Bike has found people who are actually way more competitive and skilled.
Oh, they went for a double drop kick and he cut it off. This is awesome. What?
Wow.
More. I'm totally sold on these dudes, and this is the first time we're seeing them. I love Gigantic Armadillo's son.
Yeah.
All of these guys are great.
Wow.
Oh, 2.9.
I mean, there's a giant armadillo here. Peace out, Maddie.
Goodbye, Caps Lock LOL.
Lol.
Matt Sacro, follow his stream. Definitely, he does some really cool stuff with Civ. Whoa! A spinning reverse DDT. This has got to be it.
Come on.
No. Whoa, 2.9. Holy shit. It's a fucking train wreck. I'm cursing so much. Thank you, Bike.
Wow.
Hell yeah. We didn't
wrestling
need
chants
this.
going on.
Yeah, we
Man.
did. Yeah.
Pegaso actually broke up a pinfall, which is something that people in Belly Ribbon tend to mess up all the time.
It is. These guys are good.
There's actual talent in this ring, and I'm kind of concerned about that. It can, like, what happens if there's integration? I mean, I don't think Bike's ever coming back.
No, at this point,
he clearly found himself a new life. Like, this is, I don't know what his, but I mean, we have Homicidio Involuntario on the ring apron.
What does that mean? Why is it like on there?
I don't know.
Homicidio Involuntario.
That's the most Bike thing imaginable,
like
is to like
hide in plain sight.
Be like, I'm innocent, but I ran away to Mexico.
Well, I think Nate wants him for murder, maybe, but we don't even know that. We haven't even talked to Nate this week. I have no clue what's happening else.
I mean, I think Nate may have actually finally found out that Bike's not here. Like, maybe he actually, I don't think he watches the show because he would have figured out a lot of stuff a lot quicker. But I think maybe somebody tipped him off that Bike's in Mexico.
Armadillo is the man. Whoa, look at him just run into, I think that was Ray. I'm not sure.
Ray is in the purple and gold. So yeah, they definitely ran into each other. A little bit of I don't know what the Spanish word for collision is, sadly.
There's a Faith No More song called Collision. Oh, God. His tailbone just crushed. Look how big Armadillo is. He's going to give up. Ugh. Kicks out the leg.
My God. Definitely. I mean, this is different than what we're used to, for sure.
Oh, God. Hey, guys, I'd like to point out, if you're new to us, please, if you got Amazon Prime, you can follow for free. You can get that bike emoji. It really helps us out for our, obviously everybody's work for the website hosting. So go ahead and click subscribe if you can. We definitely really appreciate it. And also, click on the YouTube. Oh, God, look at Armadillo just lift up. Slam.
Wow.
And I think he just farted.
Somebody farted.
I think Armadillo just bent over. I mean,
that's
a weak chop there.
Everybody who's into Lucha Libre knows that, during the Triple Mania broadcast a couple of weeks ago, Vampiro farted on air.
Really?
Very loudly. Yes! And he was really upset when people talked about it on Twitter.
I gotta see this clip. 2.9! Oh. Somebody please send me the clip of Vampiro farting. Oh, God, this might be it. Oh, my God, he's got to give up. Give up!
Oh, my God. That move made famous by his father.
This is fantastic. Look at this. Oh, God. That's the note that we're reading right now.
Is Bike undermining like his own promotion back home, like by putting on this kind of wrestling?
What are you talking about? He undermines everything just by existing. Like, there's no chance that he had any idea. Is he Bike undermining? Of course he is. It's what he does.
He doesn't think about anything he does. There's no consequences for Bike. He just he literally kills a man, then runs away to Mexico, and then makes SCFL again, but not SCFL, SCLL. I assume Super Chat Lucha Libre. I don't know. Maybe Super Chat Consuelo de Lucha Libre. I don't really know. I can't figure it out. All I know is Homicide Ontario is written on the side of the ring. It's the same. It has actually the same school district that he worked with here. Logo there, as well as the fist. I mean, had all of the same logo stuff. I don't really. Wow, that big flying shoulder tackle.
Bike is pretty good at social media, but we don't know. He's clearly... Whoa, that's a weird thing.
Clearly has Bike's... I don't want to say Midas touch. Bike's touch, Ray Estrella, man. He is... he's quite a fast-moving... He's what you'd expect. He's your prototypical... Like, you remember back in the days where, like, ECW and WCW were bringing luchadors... and they just do crazy shit. This guy is living up to that.
His ring awareness is not great, though.
No, it's really not.
Oh, Armadillo misses a huge flying clothesline. Ray Estrella ducks underneath. Like, these guys know each other. These guys have fought before, I think.
Yeah. That's crazy. That big diving, that flying lariat could have taken his head off there.
This is awesome, Walsh. At first I was confused and annoyed, and now I'm just really happy.
I kind of don't care about the rest of our show.
I have not been able to... The chat room is talking about this Vampiro fart, not what it was. Another broken up match. We're 33 minutes in here after a very short night. Oh my God, that reverse DDT.
Man, that 2 count off of the La Casita. Everybody loves the La Magistral Cradle there. That's made famous by Negro Casas.
In
El Viano, they're going Broadway, folks. I mean...
Brainbuster.
We've definitely seen people go Broadway in SCFL.
Homicidio voluntario, just front and center.
I feel like I'm hearing it in the same voice of you know that scene in Mulholland Drive when they're at the theater. Very much hearing it in the same whisper.
Oh my God, why is this happening? What is, oh God, Inzaguri. I don't know. He seems to like scratch his butt there, sticking his hand through his legs. Oh God, kick to the head. We need a tag out here.
Yeah, he really gets some decent some reach with his hand there when he goes down low like that.
Kick him! What? Oh my God!
Whoa!
This really is SCFL.
Yeah.
He completely could have done it. Ray, listen to the chant, the clapping. They loved it. The crowd loved it.
Yeah, that's Pegaso. You know, after his partner got the win, got people clapping along and excited.
95%, absolutely the match of the week, Walsh. Holy crap! What the hell did we just see there?
I mean, after quite a strange week, that was beautiful.
Let's go back and look at what we saw last week with Bike in Mexico. Whoa. I mean, that's clearly Bike, right? That's clearly Bike. So, I mean, now what?
I mean, clearly. I mean, why else would we have had a feed from SCFL? Like, he's not even trying to. He's supposed to be on the run for killing a man, and the best he can do is just start the same company in a different country. Like,
I know. I don't know.
And then right on the side that it was involuntary manslaughter of the ring. Like,
we all right. Once again, this is one of those times that we just have to move past, you know.
Yeah, we have to just trudge forward.
Yeah, because I mean, we saw, because as we come from Mexico, we've seen this, right?
Yeah.
We've seen that Nate.
There's a good man in the
is
hospital.
investigating
or let's
Bike.
just say there's a man in the hospital named Bradford.
Let's
he has
take
a
a look
monitor
here.
on his head, and that did not make sense to me at first. I don't think it made sense to anyone. Think. We have a dismal location, unused fire extinguisher, decent lighting, a broken table, an Xbox and an Xbox controller, and what appears to be Bradford Culpepper's blood on the ground. The broken table tells me that this was a crime of passion. The Xbox controller, laying haphazardly, tells me that this suspect didn't bother to clean up the crime scene. The Xbox One tells me that someone was playing a game that has to be connected. You know, I remember back in 1997, there was a murder involving Mortal Kombat and a rage quit. This looks very similar. I surmise that someone was playing a game, got very angry, rage quit, damaged the property, and then either incidentally or intentionally engaged in an attempted murder. So as they say, the hunt begins.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So now we've been seeing these cops. They've been coming into Belly Ribbon and fighting and trying to get information. Now they're coming for the steel drum band with poor little xylophonist.
I mean, let's be real here. These two, you know, this tag team here has been successful. You know, I mean, Officer Richards and Officer Romano have done a bang-up job of destroying the competition. Officer Romano, of course, put our good pal, Foundation Russo, and Football Enthusiast on the shelf. You know, he slammed him down, and his sciatica's really bugging him now.
Yeah, well, Foundation was taken to the Shadow Realm. He came back ready and waiting for fantasy football season. He doesn't even seem to care. He's been doing his fantasy football show every week. I think that's coming up pretty soon.
Well, I don't know what's going on with football, but I'm sure he has opinions. and I'm sure his opinions are all about the same people he always talks about.
Well, go Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, go Eagles, everybody.
Here's Xylophone, or I should say, here's Nightsbane Colt, former .TV champion, former Trios champion, destroyed the Trios, and now I guess they're going after the tag titles?
Yeah, but why would he do it with Xylop? I think Xylop is still trying to prove himself after Let Lou has gained some modicum of success as a singles competitor. And I guess, Xylop, he wasn't a part of that Trios team that won the title. He was left out of that team. It was Ron Lewis, Nightsbane, and Vector. And I guess he's I don't know. I think honestly, I feel like Cult is kind of Cult seems to have a short temper with most people, but he seems totally fine with Xylop.
Xylop has proved himself in the band in a way, kind of. I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't think that these guys have information. I think that these cops have gotten a taste of victory. And if we're real here, these guys have 2 tag victories over some pretty decent competition. And then the Belly Ribbon versus the cops team was just a total squash for the cops. I think these guys are making a run at the Lost Boys, if I'm being real here.
But the Lost Boys are out in both Ferrari's out for almost a month. He's out hurt. Like, that's not good. He's got terrible whiplash. Look at Xylophonus, sad eyes. Xylophonus does not want to be there at all, I don't think. I highly doubt Xylophonus has any information.
I mean, he is a Bianchi. He was he a part of that elimination match? I don't think so.
It's hard to say.
It is hard to say. I can't remember. I think it was no, because it was especially and immediately boxing and sledding. And sledding just wanted nothing to do with these cops.
And speaking of these cops, it's like Officer Boone is challenging for a title next. Like, these men came to investigate an alleged manslaughter and have now completely sexy dance. Have completely kind of invested themselves into this league, and they're doing well.
I mean, this is I mean, these cops. I mean, Officer Boone's challenging for the hardcore title. Officer Romano and Richards are clearly lining themselves up for a shot at the tag titles. I mean, these guys are kind of, they're kind of getting a little bit in too deep, if you know what I mean.
I would like to point out here that Nightsbane is not tagged in Xylophonist. In Xylophonist, in being a Trios champion, even though I don't think he technically was a Trios champion, he was one half of the hardcore title, right? He was a co-hardcore champion.
He was the co-hardcore champion alongside Let Lou.
Right.
And, honestly, I really feel like he's trying to prove himself, because Let Lou went off on his own, and he wasn't a co-world champion. Granted, he was Freddie Fisher as world champion, but I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like Xylophonist should not be here. Nightsbane can only do so much. Both of these cops are good competitors. And Xylophonist is just a turd out there. He
hasn't tagged in. He looks really confused. At least he's coming in to try to help, but then Officer Romano easily beat him up. I mean, Vector Vang, a much better tag partner for Cult. Yeah, the cops don't believe in video evidence. They don't. They could have watched the tape, any tape of any week, and known more than they know now.
Flying elbow to the spine. Nightsbane is getting the shit beaten out of him. Seriously,
well, he can't tag out. He can't tag out because Xylop is such a just terrible.
I'd like to point out that the last 2 weeks, Tiger Stripe Pro, you're gonna see Leathers is in the chat room. Say hi when you do that. He's our archivist. After this show is done, he has full data on how long the average match lasted, what the average match rating was. He does. Data. How funny is that? And frankly, the last few weeks, if not months, have been through the roof as far as match ratings.
This week's been kind of poopy.
This week has been very poopy as far as matches have been concerned. Murph is here, finally.
Murph resubs. Well, we know Murph has some sketchy internet these days, so
Murph,
that's...
Thank you so much. So, everyone...
And I also want to point out...
for that resub, let's really quickly drop a bike in. But sorry about that, go ahead.
I was going to say, join our Discord. It is... we chat there all the time. We talk about the show. We talk about just, life, the universe, everything. It's a good place where you can hang out with us. Sometimes we might even give you a little sneak peek, a little something about the shows. It's a good place to hang out.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
If you enjoy the chat during the shows, you'll enjoy the Discord as well, because it's all of us, all the same people. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true. It's good to see Murph.
A lot about living, a lot about love, Murph.
Good
Right?
for
Not
Murph.
a little about love. I don't know.
I think that Murph is
Ugh.
definitely a great lover.
He's the best of us.
I would say that Murph has missed a hell of a show so far. That's been really
Strange.
in a show that's consistently weird.
Yeah.
This has been one of the weird ones. And guys, Walsh, I want to point out right now, we still have the hardcore title is on the line. Chuchai versus Officer Boone. These cops are still getting more information.
The U.S. title's on the line.
U.S. title and win Nijman. I mean, we got two great matches left. We're just blowing through this show, but we've got two great matches left, and we still got Miles Manhoof celebrating his win.
Yeah.
But Jensen Woods is back.
Jensen Woods is back, and he's telling us that he needs to. He's here's the thing about Jensen, right? He doesn't really explain himself ever. He's usually pretty damn vague, but he can't. Literally, he returned from the Shadow Realm, something he said he might have to do at some point. He returned, and the first thing he did is find Miles, basically get him to go to the Blue Room, I guess, and then tell him, Miles, you have to lose the title to me tonight. They're coming for you. You're too visible. And Miles does not seem enthused by this. He seems apprehensive, as he should be. He went through hell to become SCFL World Champion. That guy has put his body on the line. He became like an ethereal being who can travel through space and time.
I want to point out, Walsh. Oh, Knightsbane with a big bump out to the outside. I'd like to point out the first few matches had a lot of blood. Oh my God! Officer Romano, fat old man, over the top rope. Now he's got a baseball bat.
Oh
what the
my
hell? Why did this happen?
God.
Salcone is slowly making his way over there to help his friend. No! Oh God! Knightsbane goes bat to the head. This is terrible.
Bats! They have bats. This is terrible. Who let the cops do this?
This is terrible. Trying to figure out the camera angle. There we go. Oh my God. Everyone's just rolling in and out of the ring. Oh no! Oh God! Knightsbane's hurt bad. It's over. Xylophonus didn't even lose. Look at him, he's just getting his ass beat.
That's how he hurt. That's how he hurt Foundation. He gave Foundation sciatica flared up.
Wow. Interrogation. 69. Nice.
Nice.
Once again, very odd there. So, I mean, Walsh, as we look, that injured list is growing. We got Zoning Zing coming back, Chucky Murphy coming back, and immediately Ito coming back next week.
Yeah.
And Aladdin Bell.
Cult did not want to tag out to Xylophonist, if you notice. He could have saved himself a lot of heartbreak if he would have done that, maybe.
Absolutely.
We all know that Xylophonist would have lost, but he wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Man, we've got the hardcore title right here on the line. But first we're going live. We're going live to Foundation. Yeah, my live. Yeah. I just want to check in with y'all. Talk about my Eagles. Hey, go Eagles, baby! Eagles won today. We improved the 2-1 over the Colts. Carson Wentz is back. His knee is okay. He did okay through a touchdown and interception. Corey Clement, J.J. is out injured. Our tight ends look really good with over 150 yards and 12 receptions. You know, it's been good. We've been watching a lot of football over here. We're winning. I don't care about my back. Who cares about the Shadow Realm? We're all good. All right, back to you, fellas. All right. Well, that was nice.
I mean, I'm glad he's got something to focus on while his sciatica's bothering him.
Oh, absolutely.
Carson Wentz sticker in the background still. It still gets me every time.
He
He's
loves
really a
his
Carson Wentz fan.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so we are. This is the penultimate match of the night. We're really going fast here, Walsh. We've got. This is the hardcore title, and then we're going to what? Talk to me. Spencer Morgan and
Spencer Morgan is challenging Wim Nijman again, and it's that should be a barn burner, man. If you know what I mean. It's like those two guys.
It's two of the greatest ever. Two of the absolute best ever.
Those guys don't need any sort of gimmickry in their matches. They just go and they put on some of the best performances imaginable. And I don't know. Something's gonna happen with Miles, I guess, tonight. I don't know. Maybe Let is gonna like hand him the certificate or something, and then maybe Jensen will try to rip it. I don't know. I'm confused. Welcome to SCFL.
Welcome to SCFL indeed. And now the cops are like continuing to get information of people who aren't even involved. Like, this is the most like, why can't they? I don't know. I'd rather not question the police.
Yeah, I don't want somebody breaking into my home and shooting me.
Whoa. Oh God, right away. So last week we saw Wigwam. Whoa, Chuchai. Officer Boone and Chuchai just grasping at each other desperately. Officer Boone and Wigwam had a really kind of like oddly terrible fight that was highly rated by Bix. Let's see what happens here.
He loves it when men just stand and flip each other off.
Yeah, with or without bleeding. Oh God, both men into the glass in the first minute. Neither men bleeding so far. Oh God, there we go. There's a lot of blood on Officer Boone's face right now. Oh God, this is starting up right away.
Wow. He's definitely almost, I don't know where he stands on the front read scale, but he's definitely up there.
This is high up on the front read scale. Whoa, just immediately just jumps on him and starts choking him.
Wow. Well, you know, this man likes bleeding, I guess.
Maybe. Rubs his blood all over Chuchai's penis.
I'm still, like, Sledding is still trying to protect himself. He's really, Vera!
Vera is here. Hello, okay. Vera.
You've missed an interesting night.
Sorry, I'm here. Aaron, 1798, very much enjoying himself in there. Nightbot taking care of business, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is our friend on the ropes?
He was in Discord earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Very bloody match so far, Walsh.
Yeah, Vera Horizon time. Hear about Boone rubbing blood on Chuchai's penis. Yeah, that is literally what happened here. Anything goes with these cops, man. This is America.
Dragged across that barbed wire baseball bat.
Oh, like Donald Glover would say, "This is America."
No, Childish Gambino would say that. God.
I forgot his name briefly. The gimmick name. All right.
That's his gimmick name. Wow, look at Chuchai just walking through these barbed wire baseball bat shots.
Wow. He is a tough dude, man. That's why he's the hardcore champion right now. He knows he can take a beating. You know, he did some of those he did some of those like taped not taped, excuse me, the rope fisted Muay Thai bouts.
Oh yeah.
Thailand when he was younger. He's you know, I think people see Chuchai and think he's not a good fit for the hardcore division. This guy had a hard life, and
hard life.
All these
was into pornography for quite a while.
Yeah,
Still does.
He
it on
had
the
a
side,
literally hard life. You know?
I would also like to point out here, Walsh, that Technology Cooper won again in impressive fashion. Like once again. Oh God.
You got to think he's watching this match pretty closely. He wants that barbed wire bat back.
Does Technology Cooper get a title shot here? Does he face the winner?
That's tough to say.
Officer Boone getting a lot of booze.
Well, he's a cop and he's flipping off a beloved champion repeatedly, and he took an elbow to the face for that. He really does remind me of Wigwam. We haven't figured out if there's any sort of familial lineage or something, but
oh
my God, Chuchai is getting really beat. He's, you know, that That shirt is really protecting him from bleeding.
It is. No one's gone to the outside yet, though.
Yeah, Boone, really, instead of doing a suplex slam, should have just suplexed him out of the ring. You know, there's explosions out there. He's just an idiot.
Oh, fuck.
He's not a smart man.
I don't think Boone really knows what he's doing here. Like, he's the guy who's the most off the rails of all the cops. He showed up.
Is.
Yeah, he's showed up. He's he's just in this fight now, you know?
Yeah. He's definitely he's the most unorthodox of the cops.
Oh my god.
Man, I want to point out these cops are a real force to be reckoned with here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we've seen the tag team of Richards and Romano really just they're shredding out the tag team competition, and Boone is just a bloody mess here. But he's made his way to challenge for one of the most prestigious titles we have.
Look at him just flicking off the crowd. They hate him.
Yeah, I don't blame him. He's a cop. He's punching people in the balls.
He's allowing Chuchai to get his breath, though. It's weird. Oh, big slam onto that barbed wire baseball bat. Oh no, brass knuckles. Oh god.
Oh. He is willing to take shortcuts.
This might be it. This might be it on the barbed wire baseball bat. Oh no,
Oh, wow.
How is Chuchai not bleeding?
I mean, even that's some good ring awareness, pinning a man on a barbed wire bat.
Smart. That's for sure. Boone running the ropes for no good reason. Something that happens often. It's just really just throwing his body into his opponent.
He's thinking about doing something.
I would hate for Boone to do this. Like
could you imagine? He's like the first
God.
cop. Right now we have the Shadow Realm controls 2 titles of ours. Imagine the cops start taking titles.
Why are they even allowed to be wrestling? Like,
I don't know.
Why is anyone allowed to be? Oh my God, Chuchai!
They're investigating. And now this is.
Chuchai definitely has no information. Chuchai has barely ever interacted with Bike.
Oh, those punches to the face are just. It's like insult to injury. Like this guy's just a dick. It's a stressful job being a cop and a pro wrestler. Oh my god.
Oh no, more brass knuckles. Oh god, Chuchai. This is not good. I've seen a lot of one-sided matches tonight in 2.9, thank god. Chuchai missed with the glass. Boom, there he goes.
Imagine if Boone became the first cop champion.
Where is Nate in all this? I don't know.
Nate's just letting his boys run wild here. Like they basically just set up shop and just this is theirs now.
This is theirs now. Like they just who are these people that just come in and start wrestling? How dare they? Big flying knee. This is when we see Chuchai start warming up. He's taking a big beating. Knees.
I mean, look, you remember the Technology Cooper match?
Whoa! Oh!
He got the crap beat out of him, and then he came roaring back.
Parquet floor.
Oh my god. He missed that rolling elbow on Boone, and then Boone kicked him in the dick like an asshole.
Yeah,
like
Chuchai's getting pumped up though.
Yeah, he is. This is really where he comes alive.
Whoa! I don't even know what that was.
Holy shit.
Kick out. Crowd is really feeling this now. Chuchai is warming back up.
That's what he calls. That's the reverse Chuchai driver. That's
big flying knee again, and Boone has lost a lot of blood at this point, Walsh.
Yeah, you have to think that is slowly sapping away his energy.
2.9. Oh, Chuchai misses a critical knee. Oh, look at these elbows! Wow! Whoa. Nobody's gone outside of the exploding barbed wire, keep in mind here.
Doesn't matter, because this man's a bloody mess.
2.
Oh.
Whoa, another crazy thing. Another Chuchai driver of some sort. 2.9! Chuchai is pulling out all the stops!
That's the move he won the title with, man.
Another flying knee. He's knocked out many a dude with that flying knee. 2. Boone. What the hell?
Boom.
Boone. St. Stephen. Hello.
Hello. This is
2.9. My God.
Nobody wants the Cops to win here. Come on.
What the hell? No. We have our first Cop champion.
Guys,
Oh, whoa. Generic tag. Actually saying
I
this
like
might
that
be.
drugs. Like, it's like, oops.
96%.
It did. Look at Chudley
One-
Cannons. Controversial, but I might think this might outscore the SCLL match. It did.
It did. It did. It did. Oh my God. We have a new hardcore champion, and he is an officer of the fucking law, Walsh.
I don't know what to say anymore.
I don't know what to say anymore. You think you know what to say anymore? I don't know what to say anymore.
The Cops have secured a championship. I don't know
Shadow
what kind
Realm
of
has
leverage
2
that gives them.
championships.
I don't know what kind of leverage that gives them. Bike is in Mexico, so it doesn't even matter. Like they're just here and they're excited to be here now.
I hate it. I hate it.
Chainsaw's calling for more SCLL. I wouldn't.
We
I
don't
wouldn't
have an
blame-
option for that. Yeah.
Yeah, it just randomly happened. We don't have control over anything that happens in this. You have to understand that, folks. We're trying our best, but
We are trying our best, but I mean, oh my God, guys, this is it. It's been a fast night, but I mean, we
fast
are.
times at Belly Ribbon High.
Yeah, we've got the U.S. title here.
Yeah.
The Uncle Sledding title is on the line. This is a main event. This is a very, very important main event. Spencer Morgan has been a hero, and not only has Spencer Morgan been a hero, but he's been hard at work at the Men's Warehouse. Look at him. He's leaning there, but, you know, it's because he's a job well done. You see him putting away the suits. Like, the man... Oh, look, there's an old picture of the food place. I meant to show you. Look at those sadder different times. Bradford Culpepper's there. Technology
Man.
Cooper. That looks like a turkey club, by the way, to answer everybody's question earlier.
Different times, man. You know, we had, different times. We had Bradford was alive. TV wasn't stuck to his head. He wasn't in a coffin in the ground like he is now. I mean, Bike wasn't in Mexico because Bike hadn't killed him yet. Different time.
Wow.
Simpler.
Saint
Simpler time.
Stephen saying he's eating the sandwich from the middle. Welcome
Yeah.
to SCFL, my friend.
He eats
that's
sandwich. That's his gimmick. He eats sandwiches weirdly.
Yeah, that's called eating a sandwich weird. And here we are with the Uncle Sledding title. This is a big deal, Walsh.
Yeah. The
but
most prestigious title that we have is a mug screen printed at Walgreens at one of their kiosks. Go
Yeah.
figure.
Yeah, I mean this is both of these men are as good as they come. They're as good
Yeah.
as they come. I'm really excited about this actually. Like this is what
I mean, this is, but I'm a little apprehensive because this has been a weird night. Their
Look at-
last meeting was pretty weird.
It looks like Spencer Morgan's wearing like a nice vest with some like
Wow,
like
he's wearing a
gold-
three-piece.
Yeah, very nice. Spencer
Three-piece without a tie. I like your style, Spencer.
Morgan. Very interesting.
I think this is a good. I think this is a good omen. He's busting out a new suit. And look at discussion, man. The discussion's reffing this. I don't know what that means.
Interesting. Discussion willing to come out and ref this despite being injured is just very interesting.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't think that's a cummerbund. That's a
No, that's not a cummerbund.
bandage.
Yeah, he's after getting his ribs busted by Miles' knees last week. Both
He's
these
back.
men. Now, Wim Nijman has beaten Spencer Morgan before for the U.S. title.
Yep.
And then has Spencer beaten Wim ever?
Not that I'm aware of.
Let's take a look at SCFLFirePro.com just to double check this, because I think
At
you're
least
right.
not in the championship realm.
Both these men kind of feeling each other out with some strikes here.
Yeah. Because, I mean, during his U.S. title reign,
Yeah.
it was, that's when Wim's Epic .TV reign was going on, and Spencer did not ever defend the .TV title because he worked.
Yeah, he had it stripped because he had to work at the Men's Warehouse. So, I mean, we see that here. There's the .TV run. And then,
Wim beats Giovanni Dinner for the title.
that's
Giovanni
right.
now a fixer, sad fixer. Who, of course, Giovanni beat Raul Hernandez, who had beaten Spencer. Very
Yeah.
strange lineage for this title of two champions back-to-back that couldn't defend it to save their lives.
Well, Spencer beat Karate Hendrix and a normal Freddie Fisher, the IPA-loving Freddie Fisher, defeated Chucky Murphy in the tournament to even get this. Like, Spencer has been beloved.
Yeah.
But-
Spencer is definitely one of the more beloved people in the league. Because he works hard, you know, he understands hard work and dedication, and he tries really, really hard.
The guy works hard. We all know that.
He does.
He does.
It's but I mean, Wim is a beast. Wim, if you go in to fight Wim, be prepared. This guy, .TV champion, he was finishing people in sub 15 minutes for, the numbers don't lie. And his U.S. title run, he has also been finishing people in around the 15-minute mark. It's granted, I think he finished Spencer in like 7 minutes. So this is, we're quickly coming upon that time. Spencer's outlasting his initial. This is.
But I'd like to point out what Roy Zoom is saying. Spencer does have a shift tomorrow. I mean, we know that he got here. He locked up the store. He counted it down. He counted down the register, and now he's here. And that's one thing, Walsh, that you always have to mention about Spencer. I mean, this guy is main eventing a high-profile match.
Oh yeah, I
Closed
mean, this
the
is.
door earlier. We saw the footage. He's going back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like this guy's got to make sales.
Yeah, he really does. You got sales, you got sales goals you have to meet. Being a regional manager of a highly trafficked chain of menswear stores.
2.9 already. Wim Nijman is no frills. Here's the thing, Walsh.
That big backdrop suplex, man, it's finished so many people.
The thing about Wim, to me, though, is that we've seen him get freaked out about all the Shadow Realm stuff. People that last in the ring sometimes get fucked with by the Shadow Realm. And Wim seems like he doesn't want to do with any of that.
Yeah.
I'm not calling him a coward. I think he's just smart. Big boot to Spencer Morgan's face.
Yeah, Saint Stephen points out it's homecoming season. So, this is really... for a guy like Spencer, there's a lot of confused teen boys coming in with their parents looking for menswear.
They're
not
kind
really
of
knowing what they're
nervous,
looking
but they
for.
also are like, I'm excited because I want to do this, but also like I don't really know how to dance.
Yeah.
And like looking forward to grabbing their partner's hips for the first time ever. It's very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's very erotic to just grab
Well,
a
Spencer
partner's
Morgan, he's a bridge to teenage eroticism, it seems, with his, three-piece suits. And terrible.
Very erotic.
I would like to point out that Saint Stephen already pointing out about eating sandwiches weird, mentioning homecoming. You belong here. Click follow.
Yeah, you really do. Welcome to the family. You understand how depraved these people are. Yeah, there's a good discussion going on.
Oh my God! Wim knocks out Spencer. What the hell is happening?
Oh my God!
Another squash. What the hell is with this show?
Jesus Christ! Who is it? Chainsaw just said Gio hands down has the saddest fall of anyone in SCFL. Spencer's falls. Spencer's kind of getting beat up here, man.
This has been just.
What if he has to work? What if he has to miss work tomorrow?
This injured list continues to grow. Oh my God! I am. We need to look at something after what we saw earlier tonight. Like, remember Jensen? He was talking to Miles, and Jensen is back for the first time. Let's just take a look at what happened a few months ago, right?
Yeah. My name is JENSEN Woods. I am an internationally renowned ghost hunter, hot on the trail of a gola named Jakob. Jakob, I've been hunting for years. From taking my dearest away, to appearing here in Bel-Air-Rabon, Iowa. Answers elude me. But here I am, a victim of Jakob no more. Tonight there's answers from JENSEN Woods. My name is JENSEN Woods. And you know why I'm here, Jakob. Jakob, come here. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid. I've been hunted for years. You can't hurt me again. I'm ready. By God, I'm ready. This is the hand. This is the decay of time, space. This is the hand. The factor of 10.
I mean, we saw that months ago, and then we saw this earlier tonight, Walsh.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Like,
Isn't
Miles
that
is finally
the type
here.
recorder of?
Look, Jensen is here. Jensen came back. I don't understand how this is
What the
happening.
hell is going on
And
in
he's
here?
saying that Miles
Isn't that Jensen
can't have his
Woods?
title? But why? Why, Walsh?
I guess. I mean, he's saying something about being too visible to the hand.
I'll take it from you.
I don't get it.
I'll do the
I
work.
don't know, man. What do you even
I mean, there was
think?
definitely he made mention, I guess, in tapes, or maybe one of the journals. I can't even remember anymore. It's been so much about asking if they activated the Seer, and if they did, they messed up. But I don't think anybody.
Look,
Miles
I
just,
won this
he
time.
came out during the end of
This is bullshit.
the what was it? Was it the Bradford tournament? I can't even remember. No, the Substitute Series.
Really?
And
I don't know. I just don't know.
He interfered in that match between Ichabod and Let.
Look
He
at
phased your
his,
time and space.
his
He
beard
didn't-
is all
he-
haggard.
Yeah, dude, Jensen looks a lot worse for wear than we've seen him. But he's been gone for months now. It's just he's been relaying information back here from the Shadow Realm.
Whoa, something's happening, Walsh.
What?
I don't know. Hold on, I'm going live. Miles is walking out. I don't know what's happening here. Is Miles gonna say something? Is there a title shot happening here?
What?
What is?
I mean,
Miles
he's the world
is here.
champion.
He's probably gonna be saying something. No, somebody's walking out. It's Jensen.
Oh, whoa! Jensen's here. Is Miles gonna do the job to him? He just won the title.
No.
Are you kidding?
What?
Are you kidding me?
That would be the worst thing. Like, all we've seen tonight is fast matches. Miles said that he didn't want to give up the title. This is unbelievable.
Maybe Jensen explained it to him.
We're
maybe-
finally seeing Jensen in the ring for the first time.
This has been months in the making.
How SCFL is it for a man who has never fought to get a world title shot in his first match? Look, he's wearing that amulet that Hero Supreme has.
My
God.
I mean, Miles is working him over right now.
This is literally the first Jensen match. Absolutely. He's never wrestled before that we know of.
Yeah.
Not for us, man. Not for SCFL.
God. Oh, wow. Jensen is just working over Miles right now.
I mean, he is...
This is historic. I can't believe we're seeing Jensen back. Like, this is great, but what does this mean? Oh, God, that weird noise. There's that weird noise.
What? Wow.
Oh. Jensen, so, all right, explain this to me, Walsh. Jensen needs to win the title. He knows something about the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, he was saying something about the hand and the hand coming from Miles and gonna destroy him or something like that. Like, and he needed to lose the title and become less visible. But I mean, how can you? I don't know. Maybe the Shadow Realm or the hand or somebody is attracted to the title now that Miles has it. Like, kind of like that fucking Eye of Sauron or something. I don't know. I don't get it anymore.
We've seen what that title is. All it is a certificate that's filled out by Let Lou. Like, his wrong writing hand. It's terrible.
Is it cursed? Is Let Lou's certificate cursed?
No one knows. No one knows.
Yeah. Let's in the chat on the Twitch here.
Well, Let runs the SCFL Pro Twitch account, as we know. Former or possibly current world champion. I don't think he's the world champion.
No, Miles is the world champion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Granted, he doesn't have the actual physical title belt. He just has, a certificate.
You can see Jensen trying to talk to Miles, telling Miles to tap. Meanwhile, this is the most active we've seen Miles. He's fought like 4 or 5 times in the last 3 weeks after the tournament. Like, we haven't seen Miles that active in months. He's been getting his knees drained.
You know what's interesting? I don't think Jensen wants to hurt Miles. He's doing a lot of, like, stretches here. He's really just, like...
Not even going after his knees.
He's not going after the knees, which is, we've saw discussion. Just discussion knows, man. You go for those knees. That's his weak point. I don't think Jensen wants to hurt Miles. This reminds me of Mike Bianchi when he was champion, fighting against his father, and all he wanted to do was just gently put him to sleep.
Oh, God. What the hell? Jensen is moving Miles' hand? That's the technique to stop the Shadow Realm. What the hell is happening?
Hey, thanks for the sub, Saint Steven.
Saint Steven. Let's drop the bikes in for Saint Steven, newcomer.
You got a bike now. You got a bike, baby. That bike is all yours to use as you wish.
Absolutely beautiful seeing all those bikes. Actually, I don't know how I feel about seeing all those bikes. Look at all those bikes, my God.
Wow, Cobra hold from Jensen Woods. He is definitely, from reading a bit about him and his adventures, he's been all over the world. He trained with a whole bunch of people about. He claims to have trained his fighting style in the Amazon, and that's where
Jensen?
he learned how to fight. He said he learned how to fight golas. I don't know what a gola is, first of all. To fight golas in the Amazon. So, I guess some part of his ghost hunter training, which it sounds like that's a ridiculous phrasing for SCFL, has something to do with just stretching people out. I don't really get it. The bike toilet.
Oh,
the bike
God.
toilet was a great moment in history. Miles, though, he doesn't want to lose that title.
He's looking
put up a damn
okay.
good fight.
2.9. I'm worried about his knees. He's had a lot of wear and tear over the last few weeks. That concerns me,
I want to see him. Well, first of all, I'm concerned about him. If Jensen says holding the title is dangerous for you, maybe you should listen to Jensen. Jensen's a smart, I guess, competent guy in a world of incompetence. maybe there's a reason for it. I don't really know.
These guys are going back and forth here. Jensen wants this. Miles doesn't want to give it up after chasing it for months.
Sam Chainsaw says Jansen's a fraud. We do know he was gone. I don't know, but maybe he was just hanging out with the fixers and just leaving behind the...
No.
I mean, no.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know. I just don't know.
No.
I know.
You know what? Justice Turner Foundation Russo did say that they saw him there. So that is, we do have that on record. All right? So we know he was in the Shadow Realm.
Oh, God.
Miles is the seer. That is a good point, Dude. I'm a Shark. He should be able to see these things, but I wonder if there's something like occluding his vision. I don't know anymore. This is beyond my pay grade as somebody who literally has to feed his family off of
Right,
Bianca
I don't fucking know what to say. I'm sorry for my language all the time, but we aren't supposed to know what's happening here because I don't know what's happening. I'm just reacting, and I'm very frustrated all the time at this weirdness. I was hired for a job.
Yeah.
Now this man is back. Like, why do I have to be put involved with this extra dimensional?
I'm supposed to be calling a wrestling match, and instead I'm talking about like interdimensional beings. I'm talking about like is this man a savior? Is this other guy a savior? Like
Jetson looks like haggard as hell. Like how much
he's been through hell. Like this is.
But it seems like there's a desperation about him. Like he knows he's got to win this title, and there's no way in hell Miles wants to do it. You heard him. He doesn't want to.
No. We've never heard Miles talk before. He really had to be pushed to say something finally, and he did. He was really just he wasn't feeling it. And of course he called him Jet Set Woods. Oh, Jensen picked up a microphone out of his ass.
God, yeah, because that's what the guy's got microphone skills. He knows how to go to the Shadow Realm. like he can cut a good promo. There it is, the sharpshooter. On Miles' knees, he feels that on his lower back and his knees.
Yeah, that's a lower back move, folks. It might look like a knee move, but trust me.
It's a little bit of both when you've had little, like slight surgery in your knees. Like that scar tissue is building up and getting stretched.
Yeah, I remember doing that move to my stepbrother when I was younger. I was like, "Do your legs hurt?" No, my back hurts. And I was really like blown away by that. I was just like, "What?" Like, why? Oh, I guess that's why Bret Hart did backbreakers,
Right, to work him over. Miles looking good, though. Miles does not want to give up this title. I feel like... maybe it's just a little weird for me, Walsh, but, like, this is Miles' first title defense. We just have to accept this. Jensen is coming out here going for the title.
Miles was not ready for a wrestling match, I don't think. He looks tired. Jensen's just haggard. He's been in the Shadow Realm for like 6 months or something like that. We've never seen Jensen Woods wrestle, and we now know what he does. He's a bit of a submission expert. He could be with the DSA if he wanted to.
And look at Jensen just kick out at one.
Yeah.
Miles is throwing a lot at this guy.
I feel like this is like folks, this is kind of everything coming to a head. Jensen Woods has been first he was hired by Bike Bianchi to investigate why Bike was taken to another place and came back with 30 pounds heavier.
I remember that was over a year ago at this point, I think.
Yeah. And now all sorts of weird stuff has happened. Jensen has tracked apparently a being called Jakob to somewhere around Belly Ribbon. And there's this guy called the Hand or something. There's people back in the shower who have something to do with the Shadow Realm. Hero Supreme apparently has some sort of special guide.
Heroes are being created.
Yeah, Heroes are built off of this idea of the amulet and the handshake thing.
I mean, and we saw Front Reed join Heroes. It's like Jensen, Front Reed, maybe the Lost Boys now in the DSA. But the Jonesies have gone to the Shadow Realm. Like there's all this stuff that's growing. This battle seems to really be coming to a head here.
Yeah, Miles is he refuses to tap out. He's holding on to that title for dear life.
Oh, big hit.
You can just see them as they're trading blows, just like Jensen's just screaming like, "Give up, boy!" And Miles is just not really reacting. He's just
Miles going up.
oh
Knees!
boy, knees.
The first knees of the match. He's going up again. He's looking good. He's feeling good.
Oh
Oh!
boy,
God, Jensen moved out of the way at the last second.
he's doing what he has to do. I mean, this is Miles doesn't understand, but I mean, Jensen is a smart man, but he never gives anybody enough information. Maybe if he would actually explain this to Miles, Miles would go along with him.
Miles looking good. Miles going back up top. More knees right to the dick.
Oh,
He's
baby.
going back up top again. He might be getting greedy. Nope. All right, he doesn't put those knees down that time. Possible elbow to the back coming here. Yep. Oh, that's brutal.
I mean, Miles, he's definitely gotten a little bit more conservative with those knees than he used to be. When he goes up top and sees he might not hit it, he doesn't go for it anymore. He used to just throw it with reckless abandon.
Right. Miles is
This is
definitely
world
slowing
champion
down.
right
I mean,
now.
he's looking good. Yeah, absolutely. He's looking good. He's the world champ. Uh-oh, this might be it, though. Oh, 2.9 Miles.
Oh,
The
God.
crowd getting into this, knowing that Jensen Wood is back from the Shadow Realm, knees demanding that he must have the title or something's going to happen. I don't know what. Oh, God. Jensen gets out of the way again.
I don't know what could happen. I mean, this is SCFL. I feel
Whoa.
like Jensen's hearing something when he's doing that look around thing.
Right.
I think he's
Oh!
not used to being around this many people, the lights.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh,
Miles
my
has got
God.
knocked on his head. This might be it. Please kick out.
Oh my God.
Oh, 2.9. But
That
what if Jensen knows something? I don't know who to go for here.
Look, I like Miles. I don't want him to get hurt.
Oh, God. This
I
might
mean,
be it.
he had his Cinderella story, man. He had his Cinderella story. He won the title. We're happy for him, but I don't
No,
want to see him
what are you
get-
saying? That he should give up the title now? We don't know if Jensen's a
don't know.
fraud. Chainsaw says Jensen's a fraud. I don't know what's going on.
Ugh.
Do we want Jensen to win? I don't know.
I don't know. If he can help Miles, then yeah.
Oh, God, but Miles is kicking out. This is officially, like, they were kind of holding back against each other at first, Walsh, but now they're really going at it. They know that there's something on the line here. There are stakes, people.
There are stakes. This is insanity.
What's
Come on,
he hearing?
Miles.
What is Jensen hearing?
I don't know. He definitely has some sort of ultra sensory like perception here. I mean, he's.
There's the
Look,
Miles
guys,
dance.
I trust him. I trust him. I think he.
2.9. Oh, my God.
He's been. Look, I want to point this out. Jensen has been right every single time. All right, Jensen's been right about all this stuff, and it all sounds really crazy. Maybe.
Oh,
I think,
beautiful reversal by Miles.
Whoa.
Oh, God. You're right, Walsh. You're right, and that's what scares me. Might be too much dancing there, Miles. Oh, God, knees. He lands it.
Whoa.
Pin
Oh,
him. He's going back up for more. Oh, nope.
I mean, that dancing, that's him just showing his knees are still sturdy, but come on.
What is Jensen hearing?
I don't know. He said something about they're coming for him. Maybe there's somebody coming for Miles or something. I don't want Miles to get hurt, all right? He can win the title anytime. I know this took him a long time to get here, but he could win the damn title.
So you're
any
saying that
day.
he should just give up? He's
I
not
don't know.
giving up. He's being
I don't-
stretched. Look at Sledding. He's just in the middle of this like an idiot.
Well,
Oh,
he's
God.
in-
Miles
that's the
is rolling
Amazonian
around.
Goblet trap, man.
Miles is hurt.
Oh, God. Chainsaw has a good point, actually.
What?
If the Shadow Realm got to Jensen?
Oh, my God.
What if he's an agent of the Shadow Realm?
Just tap out, Miles. You're hurt. It's not like there's any shortage of contenders, actually, for Miles' belt. Like, he doesn't... Wait, no. Oh, my God. I'm torn. I don't know what to do.
I don't know anymore. He's surviving these Cobra holds.
Oh,
Oh. I mean, Miles, really great extension on those drop kicks. But,
God. This might be it. Oh, no. I think this might be it. kick out or lose. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
31 minutes in. This is, I still think, the second longest match after the weird SCFL match.
Yeah. Oh, God. Come on.
Surprising amount of drama tonight. Whoa! Oh, whoa!
What?
Oh, 2. Jesus. Beautiful,
my
Miles.
God.
That was almost over. Beautiful.
That was, what a reversal. I mean, teabagging a man is definitely one way to pin him.
Big kick to the head. Miles is tired. Miles has put in more minutes in this ring than anybody but Discussion Davis, maybe.
Yeah. Sledding has been on his game tonight, Chainsaw says. It's pretty true.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Is Miles going to tap? Miles is stuck directly in the middle of that ring. He's not even getting anywhere near the ropes. Miles has unbelievable lower back strength to be able to kick out of that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
I mean, his lower back has to be compensating for his knees right now. But, I mean, dude, Jensen is stretching the hell out of him. They're going ghost way. Miles, of course, no stranger to going 60 minutes. But at what cost? I mean, we've seen this guy get his knees drained week after week.
God, Miles.
This is the most he's had to compete in a very long time.
Whoa, Miles just gets up. Jensen's tired. Miles lands knees on the lower back of Jensen. He's going up for more.
Oof.
No, he decides against it. This is a different Miles. Oh, minis.
Wow.
I'm getting really stressed out about this time. This
Me
match
too.
time. Miles going back up top. Knees! Both men gassed. Oh God, Miles is going back up top. Oh, but he's not spun the wrong way. Oh God.
Wow.
Whoa, Jensen, something's weird Shadow Realm thing going on there. I think he felt something, he saw something. Running Bulldog. Miles is not in a good way, Walsh. Neither man looks good right now. What is?
Was Jensen like begging Miles to just give up? Like, I
think he was.
I mean, Miles can barely stand here. Look, even if Jensen wasn't right about people coming for him, I'm worried about his
Sledding.
Sledding concern.
Oh my God. Jensen Woods is going to win the world title in his first match. Miles has got to give up.
That discussion would be
determination in Miles' eyes.
Oh my God.
Oh! This is it. I can't believe this is it. Oh, 2.9 miles.
My God. How did he kick out of that?
Oh, minis. Whoa, that's the Miles of old. Beautiful.
Whoa.
What? Do it. Do
Oh.
something. I don't know who I want to win still.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Miles is gearing up here. I don't know what he's thinking.
No. Oh, God, this is it. This is over, isn't it? Why is everything so dramatic with this damn dude? Knees!
Oh, my God. Whoa. I can't
handle this. I'm sitting here on the desk with my hand in my head. I can't even look. It's over, isn't it?
Our hands just like on our forehead. Just
It is. It can't even handle it right now. Miles going back up top. Knees! But Jensen just gets up.
Miles, think about your future, buddy.
Showing off that his knees are okay.
But they're not. We know they're not okay. He's going to have to get trained again. At least he hasn't flown around tonight. If he realized that hurts too much.
Oh God, those chops. This is going too long officially.
Caps are the hardest part of the knee. It is SCFL. There is no future.
I'm very confused. If this goes Broadway, ladies and gentlemen, all world title matches have a 60-minute time limit.
Yeah.
God, Miles, are you going to tap? If this goes Broadway, Miles retains, and then Jensen doesn't have the title. Oh, God, Miles is rolling around, grabbing his knees. He's grabbing his wrist.
Things aren't looking good for him, man.
Jensen seems distracted, though.
Oh, that was maybe his back. I think his back's hurting him from all those, from the Scorpion Deathlock that he keeps applying. Like this.
Miles is getting
hurt.
the shit beaten out of him. 2.9. Hey, I mean, Walsh, let's give it up for Jensen. He's going like hardcore with the world champion right off the bat. I think that's something that no one's really given Jensen props for here.
Chainsaw's making a point. Maybe Miles took the match because he knew it would go Broadway.
Evilano, yeah, absolutely, always saying.
But I don't know what that means. Jensen said he had to lose the title tonight.
Right. Exactly.
I feel like Miles, he's so hurt. Usually when he can see into the future and past, he doesn't know where to look all the time. He usually, last couple of weeks, we've seen him fly through the screen. And, I think that is how he figures things out. He didn't do that this week.
That's very
true. He doesn't know the ending here. What is he playing at? He needs to...
Well, the fact that Jensen's here, maybe that is messing with the fact that he's not astral traveling. Is the Seer not the Seer? What is happening? Whoa, he's going up for 3. Nope, decides against it. That was old school, Miles. Jensen's lower back is messed up. Knees! Yeah. My God!
Both of these guys are not doing well, man.
We're 45 minutes in. Nobody expected this.
No, God, no. It's Miles, so you know he's never going to give up, but we had zero clue what a Jensen Woods match looks like. Like, this is new to us.
Evilano in the chat room saying every pin, every submission, I'm holding my breath because I'm dying here. You're dying. We don't know what's going to happen here. On one hand, if Miles wins, it's great. We all love Miles. On the other hand, this is our first time seeing Jensen Woods in months. He's been chasing after Shadow Realm for months. He comes back today saying he needs to win the title. This was not supposed to happen in this world title match.
No. Like,
if Jensen wins, supposedly he saves the world, maybe? But what happens if Miles wins? What if he just retains and this fucking goes Broadway? I don't know. Oh God, it's 47 minutes in. And this match, I think, or go forever maybe. Miles going back up top. Oh God, he did his twisting plancha thing.
Oh, the knee twister press, baby.
3! Oh my God, 3. Miles won! Miles beat Jensen Woods. 48-minute match. Are you kidding me? What the hell?
But what does this mean? What does
this mean?
What? I can't watch
100%
anymore. They're killing me. These matches are killing me.
100%. Bix gave it 100%. Bix gave it 100%. But what does it mean?
I don't know. He This is Jensen told him he needed to lose the title or he'd be in danger. He won. He kept the title. Jensen put up one goddamn hell of a fight, but Jensen's been right every time. All right, he's been right every time. I don't know what this means.
I'm very, very, very scared.
Maybe Miles knows something. Maybe he knows he's fine. Maybe he knows the threat isn't real. Maybe he knows that Jensen is, as suggested, an agent of the Shadow Realm. Murph says it means Miles is still champion. That is technically correct. He does still own that certificate that Let Lou printed out on Bike's computer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wait, what? Oh no, hold on. We're going backstage.
Okay.
There he is. There's Miles.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh
the
no.
Fuck?
Oh no no
What?
no no. I don't know what's happening.
What? Oh god. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Miles is. How are we seeing this?
What?
Miles.
The
Seer's here. That's right. You know it. You see it. You
is that
see
Bradford's
everything.
TV?
Why didn't you see this? Of course we find it. Take everything.
I don't know what to say, Walsh. I think that this is just one of those times that we're just gonna have to raid a fellow you know, person who's playing Fire Pro, and we're gonna throw up our bikes. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to say.
Our world champion was just sucked into a vortex.
The
I mean, that's
the
then he
injured
ended,
list grows.
he ended up in Bradford's TV, I think, and I guess the hand was
Yeah. So
blew up his knee. I don't really get what happened there.
So we're going to just really quickly. I mean, we got a new scramble champion. Wim once again is the U.S. champion. Like, he retains once again. Man, we've seen a lot tonight, Walsh. I mean, we saw Gorvis. Like, he got destroyed by Technology Cooper. Like,
if I ever didn't thank you.
the Shadow Realm is in the shower with the Jonesies. The Shadow Realms are growing. Like, the Shadow... We got an autograph picture. Like, the Shadow Realm may be growing stronger, but we got an autograph picture from Data.
Yeah, get well better, Cheese.
The hardcore title. Not the first cop ever.
Yeah, the first cop.
The shoot title is retained by Belly Ribbon, though. There's Shadow Realm is getting championships. The cops are getting titles. The injured list grows, and what is happening with Miles? I don't know.
Dude, the fuck? Like, once again, I have no clue what to say. This is every week. Things get weirder and weirder, and Miles retains the title in one of the most dramatic matches I've ever seen. And then the lows of what the fuck happened to him.
Right.
Is anybody backstage? Can they? Is anybody going back to the blue room to see who is he in there?
Is
he okay?
He's gone. All right, listen to me. We're gonna go raid Splucha TV. When we do that in the next 30-45 seconds, everyone throw up your bikes. Walsh, it's been a hell of a night, man.
Yeah.
It's been just actually no, we're gonna be raiding Dawnbreaker as usual. I'm very...
I don't even have a blue room. I don't know. It's just a part of the arena. Like, it's where weird things happen, apparently.
Thank you all so much. We're leaving here soon. Thank you all so much for coming by. I'm freaking out. Chainsaws, Tiger Stripe, Chudley, Murph, Generic, all the new people that are coming. Roy Zoom. My God, Terry Funk, Evilano, the new guys. We got Skeleton. We got, oh my God, Saint.
Yeah.
So many new people. I love you all, and make sure to throw up your bikes. We're gonna talk to you soon. See you next week.